Hello everybody and welcome to round 5 of the Scottish Virtual Drift Series, brought to you by STRO M Wheels. I am Cian Martin O'Hanlon, your head commentator, and I am joined by, if you thought one Cian was not enough, we have another one. We have Team Wild Monkey's finest, Cian Reedy.
Hey, how you doing?
And there you go, there's Cian Reedy
How you
now.
doing,
And as we see the judges chair, I'm doing good, Cian. How are you?
I'm not too bad. I'm looking forward to this.
You're looking forward to it while you're eating stew, yeah?
I am, yeah. I am mid-dinner.
Right, so just into the stream. Now, if you are a part of the Assetto world, you could say, or you're a big part of in the drifting, the virtual drifting side, you can see Rid. He did drive in Series 2 and 3 and did take a break for Series 4. Seth Miller, I honestly didn't know him personally. I never had a conversation with him. He was a bit before my time in the Scottish Virtual Drift Series. I think I commentated his qualifying run and that was about it. From what I've heard though, from countless different people, he was a lovely guy and everybody's been doing memorials to him. So we decided, as he was a big part of the Scottish Virtual Drift Series, that we would do a memorial as well. So what we are going to do is we are going to have a minute of silence on behalf of Seth Miller, and we would like to say rest in peace, and this is our way to show respects. We would like to say a rest in peace to Seth Miller. Huge loss in the virtual scene, and that is our way of paying respects to Seth Miller. May he rest in peace. Right, now that that is over and done with, we are going to get straight into qualifying. We have up on the line, we have Peter Sheshkovich in that. I haven't done commentating in a while. I haven't been on this PC in a long time, if I'll be frankly honest with everybody. But we have Peter Sheshkovich on the line, I believe. If I am not mistaken, he drives an S15. We have a great memory still, so we do. We have Peter Sheshkovich on the line, our first driver here at round 5 of the Scottish Virtual Drift Series, Series 4, brought to you by STRO M Wheels. Our first person to leave the line is Peter Sheshkovich, that Polish driver. We are going to see what he can do. Peter Sheshkovich, an underdog of the series anyways, we'll put it that way. He's a talent behind the wheel, a very quiet guy in the background, but he is not one to doubt anyways. As he leaves the line, Peter Sheshkovich leaves the line as first driver in qualifying, and he flicks it in. A bit of a tentative initiation though for Peter there as he comes down through. Getting blackout trying to get the cameras going. We get it back as he comes through clip 3, now through clip 4 of GT Omega Ali onto clip 5, driving that public VDC 2JZ S15. And I'm trying to get to grips with the track, because to be honest with you, I haven't had much of a memory either. I've been busy this past few weeks, and I haven't really got that much time to do many of the things over the course of the past few weeks with the virtual scene, but we'll get back to grips. But that was Peter Sheshkovich's first run. We didn't really get to see much of it, but from what I see so far, it's looking good from the judges, and it's an 83.3 on the board for Peter Sheshkovich.
Decent run, very good.
decent run. Is
Very
Keane back from eating his stew?
No, it's not finished, but I can still talk. So yeah, that was a decent run. I didn't see too many mistakes. Now, obviously, we didn't see a whole lot, but hopefully we can see some cameras for this next run that's coming up.
It definitely is. We've Kevin Schwartz, yet another underdog of the series, Keane.
Yeah, he's super driver. I've driven with him quite a bit throughout this season, and then in other areas as well. He's very, very good driver, very underrated. Probably not having the best of luck this year, but really like super, super driver. Hopefully he can pull something off here that's really going to set him apart from the rest of the grid.
If you can't tell by now, you know who the data analysis is and who's the person who just screams on the streams.
Yeah, see, I've driven a lot of this track this week. I put in a lot of runs. I'm driving tonight as well, so we've got I've done a lot on this track. It's very different from what it's kind of a mix match almost of a lot of the different layouts that we've run. We've got the BDC layout in here. We've got our round 1 kind of shining through. We've got round 3 shining through. The actual line for this is a little bit set back from one of our previous rounds as well, so it's a slightly longer run up. A lot of drivers struggling with the entry, coming in very, very fast and going off into the gravel. So, well, that's something I was struggling with anyway for a little while this week. But yeah, it's very interesting the way you have to kind of go about some of the clips. But it is very cool to see this kind of mix. Oh, we actually have a run out at the moment.
We do. I think we've Eric linked to this actually. Kevin Schwartz getting an 87 on the board there, but we're just messing about with cameras. We're all a bit scrapey. We're all a bit scrapey tonight, but he has indeed done his run, and it is an 88.3 on the board for Eric linked. This is a great run, even though we didn't even get to see it from that team junk race and driver. We move on to Alan Fletcher on the line now. As Alan Fletcher leads the line, we can't really see much of the run, but we're just going to get a top view as he comes into GT Omega Alley. Let's see how he does through GT Omega Alley. Oh no, never mind.
Coming down the hill,
mixed up with
nice
the track,
there.
coming down the hill. Comes
Will
into
he
GT
drop
Omega Alley.
tires here? No,
drops
just
tires,
off the line.
Bit shallow as well through GT Omega Alley through
Yeah.
clip 4. There's a go. We're a bit more angles.
Good transitions through there. That's a really quick transition through there. You're really locked to lock very fast, and across the line he goes. We shall see what comes back there. Seemed like a very decent run.
It looked fairly decent from what we could see anyways, that's for sure, but it is a 57.3 on the board for Alan Fletcher. Must have been as good as we seen it was.
Yeah, Samuel Cootie on the line here now, someone who's really good at throwing down some runs. Now I say that's commentator's curse probably, but as he fires it into the initiation, really good starting off. As he continues around the outer loop through clip 2, coming down into clip 3, really, really nice here. Riding that white line all the way around, transition back through GT Omega Alley, up, around, back towards the wall, into this really tight section with the 2 quick transitions, and back. And lovely stuff through that area and out to the last clip and across the line.
Great run from Samuel Cuddy, previous round winner of the series, and it'd be a good run from what I can see in the background anyways. It's an 89.7 on the board for Samuel Cuddy, and the tops qualifying so far. We're only not even through the first group yet, Cian, but
we've had nothing but 80s.
Nothing but
except
except Alan Fletcher, who got a 57.3, which is the only bad thing.
High standards, very high standards this round.
High standards, and I don't want to see the drop zone, that's for sure. At the end,
I don't want to see the drop zone. I'm driving later.
Don't worry, I'll be the same next round. Don't worry.
That drop zone is going to be very high this evening, I think. Looking like a lot of good drivers coming out swinging at the first group so far. And these are only their first runs too, which is even more terrifying.
I don't know. Banker laps, 83 for banker laps?
That's quite high for banker laps.
Quite high.
We have Roshandy on the line, I think.
Yes, we do have Roshandy on the line. As we're just gonna wait. I think sorry, we're just having a bit of technical difficulties, and there we go.
There he is.
We're all good with the technical difficulties now, as we've 3 red lights and a green. Rashadi Adria to leave the line now, as we just get another bit of an error there, but a big flick from Rashadi as he comes down into clip 2 now. A bit of a wobble there from Rashadi. Just a correction again, coming through into GT Omega Ali now. Through clip 4, perfect through clip 4, back onto clip 5. From that not so perfect wide line, coming back on towards the wall, but Rashadi just doing what he needs to do, getting that perfect banker lap down, seeing what the grip levels are like out there, and doing exactly what he needs to do through that clip there, and he crosses the line. A good enough banker lap from Rashadi Andrea Keane. Yeah,
very good. First runs, you really do need to just hope that you have that safe lap. Don't go too mad. Don't zero at all. You really want that first lap to be somewhat decent, because if you go out in your second lap and just send it, and that's it. Like, you have to do it all on your second lap if you zero on that first run. So, good idea from Rashandi. And let's see if Michael Trabb pull it off as well.
Definitely, as we see Michael Trabb in the Estate E30 hopping down the straight there. A big flick from Michael though. And a bit of could have been a bit deeper through clip 1 there, but perfect through clip 2. Right where the judges want to see him through clip 3 as he comes into GT Omega Ali now. Through clip 4, perfect. That E30 stays getting pushed to the limits on his first run now as Michael Trabb. As he comes back onto the wall now, perfect through STRO M Wheels wall there. Through clip 5 and down into clip 6. Run perfect wide line. Michael Trabb, some amount of pace in that E30 tonight as he comes across the line from Michael Trabb. What a run to start the night.
That is unbelievable. That I know the initiation was slightly inside, but Jesus, the rest of that run was perfect.
Yeah, he could have been a bit deeper through the initiation, through clip 1. I think he just took a different approach to it. But
again, like I said, a lot of guys struggling with that initiation, with that fast pace.
It definitely is. We have probably the weirdest car in the grid, the Mark IV Golf of Nicholas Neitschel, that German driver. Let's see what he can do. But he's pushing that little car to the limits. Run that perfect wide line through clip 2, coming down into clip 3. Now, I've driven short cars now, but I tell you one thing, the short wheelbase is very hard to drift, but he's making a very good show of it now. But that perfect wide line in that Golf is absolutely flying. That PD130, as I call it, is coming down now through clip 6. That pace in that 2JZ Golf. Yeah, that sounds very weird in a sentence, but he crosses the line. That's a very quick run from Nicholas Neitschel and a great banker lap to start.
It's a very cool car. That is really mind-boggling when you're chasing it. It doesn't feel right, but it's so weird when you're trying to chase him and he's so close to the wall. How short that car is. You really have to predict where he's gonna be. But super driver too. Like, that run was unbelievable.
Yeah, definitely. As I'm gonna let Keane do a run. Come on, you have to get used to this commentator.
Yeah, sure. So, off the line we come is Cheshkowitz as he comes down through the straight, flicks in.
Ooh.
Okay, entry very inside is Cheshkowitz as he come up into clip 2, around down into this power section. Really, really fast through here. Have to dial on a lot of angle. Up through GT Omega Ali. Transition back. Lovely, lovely through there. Up onto that white line and down into this quick transition section here. Back. Oh, little bit of a hesitation there, but really back out onto that outside line, coming around to the last clip and straight across that line and around the cone to go back into the pits. Not a bad run. Not a bad run.
It has to be done at some stage, and not a bad run, but
what did he get on his first run compared to the second now is what I'm trying to figure out.
That was Thomas Shechkovich's teammate Peter is on the line. It's a bit confusing, but
I am very confused. Yes,
a 64 on the board for Tomas, but as we have his teammate now, Peter, on the line in that public VDC 2JZ S15. Let's see what he can do now. Can he improve from an 83.3? And lovely initiation. Could have been a bit deeper though through clip 3, or clip 1 should I say. As we come now into clip 3 through that power section of the track, back into GT Omega Ali now in that S15. Lovely wide line there through clip 4 and through clip 5. flirt with danger around now as he come on the Strom Wheels wall. Perfect is for Peter Cheshkovich, trying to improve from 83.3, coming down in towards clip 6. A lot of power there coming out of that S15. People are flying through that section and across the line. It's a good enough run for Peter Cheshkovich, but can it be an improvement from an 83.3? I wonder.
Hopefully now. That banker lap, again, so important when you come out in your second run and it's not as good. Is that the final score that's dropped in?
No, not just yet. Still waiting for Ryan as usual.
As we wait for Rise.
As we wait for Ryan.
This track
Coleman,
is great.
Head Coleman, head judge, runner of the series, but can't make a call good enough. Sorry, Ryan.
I think that was a 75 point something there.
A 75
that dropped in, so that first run dropping in, saving and keeping him safe for the moment. Hopefully the drop zone doesn't go any further than that. As Kevin Schwartz is on the line, he powers down the hill, tries to get the grip into the car, through that bump, straight into initiation, perfect onto the wall, out into clip 2, coming around into clip 3, down this power junction here, dialing on the angle. Little bit on the foot brake to get it around, get the car to rotate a bit up through GT Omega Alley. Nice and wide throughout here. Will he get back out to the wall to transition? And back, really good 2 transitions there. The real telling point of this track, I think, tomorrow for Battle. And he gets all the way out to that last clipping point and around the cone to get back to the pits.
In fairness, that was one quick run. I think I missed half.
Very fast car.
It's a very quick car. Is it going to be an improvement though? It isn't. It's an 82.7 on the board for Kevin Schwartz, as we have Eric Linktvist leaving the line now. Let's see what he can do in that S14 as a big flick from Eric now. Perfect through clip 1 now as he comes down into clip 2. Let's see what he can do in that S14. That Team Junk Racing driver, perfect through clip 3, flirt with danger through clip 3, come through into GT Omega Alley, through clip 4, now through clip 5, perfect through clip 5. He wants to improve from that 88.3 as he comes up to Strom Wheels wall now, perfect through Strom Wheels wall, now coming down through clip 6. Flying into clip 6 now is Eric Linktvist as it comes across the line. What a fast and good run from Eric Linktvist.
Yeah, Eric, a good friend of mine. He's really, really top driver, like unbelievable. I've learned a lot from the guy in terms of kind of car setup and stuff. Really good driver.
Definitely looks like it anyways, because I'll be waiting for Ryan yet again. Let me guess. I will take a look.
I think it was an 84.
An
84.3. As Alan Fletcher leaves the line, really hoping to do it all in this run as he sits on a 57.3 as he fires it in to the first corner around onto clip 2. This seems to be a lot better than a 57. Out through clip 3, lovely. Up through GT Omega Alley, through clip 4 on... Oh, am I messing up my clips? I think I am.
No.
Back out onto the wall, in through this section. With the 2 transitions. I don't know what we're going to call that section. We're going to have to come up with a name.
This section, yeah.
Transition. All the way out to the wall there. Wow, maybe
fair play, Alan.
Or the last clip there. But wow, that was commitment.
That was close.
That is the closest I think we will see all weekend to that wall.
That was tight. As Alan Fletcher does improve, it's a 70.3 on the board for Alan Fletcher. As we have Samuel Cutty in that E36, that Carbon Drift Team E36. Let's see what he can do now as he transitions through clip 1. Perfect through clip 1 as Samuel Cutty comes into clip 2. Perfect right where I just want to see him coming into towards clip 3. Perfect through clip 3. Samuel Cutty is out for war today as he comes into GT Omega Alley now. Perfect through clip 4. Now to clip 5. Absolutely perfect run. That perfect wide line right where I just want to see him as he comes in towards Strom Wheels wall through the Manji section of the track. Back onto clip 6 now with some pace out of that E36. It is flying as he comes through clip 6 and through clip 7 and across the line. What a run from Samuel Cuddy.
Yeah, he really has that car figured out. Like, as you said, round winner already this season. unbelievable driver.
A 95 on the board for Samuel Cuddy.
I think that tops qualifying. I'm no rocket scientist now, but I believe that tops qualifying.
No, I'm no rocket scientist or anything like
and
that.
Rickendy is already entering into the first corner. Nice and wide through there. Right down into this big power zone, throwing on all that angle. Try slow the car while he comes up into GT Omega Alley. Maybe just dropping half a tire there onto the concrete. He comes back around onto the wall through this really fast transition section, back and back. Lovely stuff from Rickendy, all the way around to that bottom clip, up into this last clipping zone. Perfect across the line.
Good run from Rickendy, and it's definitely an improvement from a 69.7, but there was a few wobbles and wavers here and there, and a bit of a stall up.
Presume that's a very hard car to drive.
I would think so.
I'm not sure what data and stuff is on, but he does improve with a 78.7.
As we have
somebody else who's sitting on a 78.7.
Exactly what I was just going to say. As Michael Trapp leads the line, that E30 estate. Let's see what he can do now. Oh, he's a bit too inside on the track there, but gets back out towards clip 2 onto clip 3. Drops a wheel there as Michael Trapp on the curb there, coming into GT Omega Alley now. Bit of a stall up from Michael Trapp though, but he's run that perfect white line, playing with dangerous. Michael Trapp, he knows he needs to improve from that 78.7 as he comes through the mangy section of the track now, down in towards clip 6 with a bit of pace out of that E30 now as he comes across the line through clip 7. Will it be an improvement from a 78.7 though is the question. I did see stall up. It would be, but I did see a bit of a stall up there coming through clip 3.
It is not an improvement by 0.7.
It is not an improvement. It is a 78. Commentator's curse. But we have Nicholas Neustschel in probably the weirdest car in the grid with an 80. The Mark 4... We're going to put this in a sentence. 2JZ Mark 4 Golf.
Mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing. As he comes through clip 3 now. Trying to improve from an 80 is Nicholas Neustschel as he comes into GT Omega Alley. Perfect through clip 4, perfect through clip 5. He is figuring out exactly where that rear end is in that Mark 4 Golf. Coming up to Strom Wheels wall through the magic section now, through clip 6. Flying is that Mark 4 Golf now as he comes into clip 7 and across the line from Nicholas Neustschel. It's definitely an improvement from an 80, I think, anyways, Keane.
Yeah, the only thing I could really see there is a little bit tight into that last corner, that curb there. The judges in briefing saying they don't want to see anybody cutting too close towards that curb. They want to see a nice wide line through there. Not so wide that we're hitting the wall on the outside of clip 8, but we want to be a little bit wider. That's the only thing I can think of. But an 84.7, so it is an improvement for Nicholas Neustschel, as we have another IDH driver leaving the line, firing it through the first clip off the wall, up into clip 2 and down into clip 3. Nice and perfect onto that A-line there. Up through GT Omega Alley, getting nice through there, possibly dropping a wheel. My stream is just frozen. Yeah, definitely dropping a wheel and into the wall.
Into the wall.
So that will be a 0 on the board as he does a few donuts out of anger. But we will see. I wouldn't. I absolutely would do the same. I have done the same.
No, what you do is just sit there and just be like,
yeah, I'd stay in the way of everybody else.
Another time I haven't qualified.
So Thomas, hopefully we shall see him back for round 6.
Well, we don't know yet. A 60, it could be in the battles yet. We don't have 32 drivers just yet. But that is the end of that group, and a good one in fairness now with 95 from Samuel Cuddy. That was just... He's definitely got the grips with that E36 anyways, that's for sure, Keane.
That's absolutely fact. He is really got that car 100% figured out. So hopefully we'll see similar scores for the next couple of groups, including myself. I'd hope to put something like that in. That'd be great. Haven't done anything like that this season yet, but
I believe in you, Keane.
I think Eric is second there with an 85. That's is 85 or 89, something like that. It's still a big jump to 95 from first to second. So
8.3.
Again, a huge jump there to 95 top qualifiers. So will we see how many will split Eric Lindqvist and Samuel Cuddy in the next couple of groups?
Cootie.
Cootie. We'll go with Cutty. So. Cutty. So, hopefully, next group should be loading in very soon, I believe. I think they're running it slightly different to usual.
Yes, they are, I'm pretty sure. We have Ryan Quill, Jakub Zlasko. It's always the names of butcher. Mark Eno, Nicholas Bond, Danique Joseph, Noah McGlade, Lewis Zanata, Simon Sandman, John Elgood, and Brandon Gardner.
The big group too. A lot of heavy hitters in there as well. You've got Danique in there. Can't not talk about Danique. He's an unbelievable driver. He's really put the test to a few people this year, including myself. He knocked me out of top 16 in round 2 this year. We had a really good battle, and he's driven in pretty much every sim series known to man in the last couple of months. Like, he's been everywhere. But like, we've got a lot of other drivers in there as well. John Elgood, Ryan Quill, Noah McGlade, really good drivers that are really, to be honest, could split Eric and our top qualifier of Samuel Cuddy.
So 95 is hard to beat, though, in fairness.
It is hard to beat. Very hard to beat. That's really setting a standard for this round, for sure. But it shows how good the track is. If the drivers can really score high on the track, you're going to get good battles. You're going to get good qualifying, and it's just going to be an overall enjoyable round. It's going to make it a nightmare for the judges making a decision, but it'll be great for everyone else watching at home.
One person I can't wait to see, though, is Ryan Parker. We need an opinion on Ryan Parker right now.
Ryan Parker, I think... I don't want to give him a commentator's curse. He is our teammate, but at the same time...
We're not going to give him a commentator's curse. What we're going to do is, we're going to give him a surprise. And we are going to drag him in quickly, without him even knowing. Mr. Ryan Parker!
Yes, I'm driving.
Hello, Ryan, how are you?
Hello, I'm not bad, thank you. Yourself?
Can't complain. How's practice going so far?
Practice is going good. Just wait till I pull up to that line and then it'll go very badly.
We've all been there.
Hopefully not. How's the compact feeling this round? Are you liking the track?
It's feeling very fast. At first I was not gelling with the track at all. Not even slightly, but no, I'm getting used to it. Getting good. As I said, when I pull up to that line, it's a different story, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely nerves kick in when you get to that line, and just kind of hope that you work with them and that they don't work against you. So hopefully it goes well.
Yeah,
I've been driving with you during the week as well. You've been way faster than me throughout the whole section. One of the fastest drivers I've been driving with all week. So you've been doing fine. You've been putting in some good runs. You should be fine.
Will Ryan Parker qualify this round?
Well, that's the thing. Last time I was very quick. I was very confident. But then it came to qualifying and it just all fell apart. I don't know why. I'm guessing nerves just got the better of me at the time.
It happens to the best of us. Nerves, I know, with racing in real life and stuff. Nerves do hit and things do happen. It's the name of the game at the end of the day. It's the nerves. You're battling against nerves the whole time.
Yeah. Well, I'm
all right. But the real question though is, was Liam AFK when you were in Group F with him?
No, I was speaking to him. We're driving together. He's complaining that he can't keep up.
Liam, are you complaining that you can't keep up?
I don't think Liam is there.
He is. He's driving.
Wait.
Liam, he's here.
I thought Kieran was in the stream saying my name.
You are in the stream.
You are in the
Liam.
stream right now, Liam.
Oh my days. Okay.
What's your language?
What's your language, boys? What's your language? Okay, so Liam Scahill, how are you feeling ahead of qualifying? Hello? No reply, no. How are you feeling ahead of qualifying, Liam?
Yeah, not too bad. I haven't had much practice. Yeah, good.
How's the car feeling? Is it any better from earlier on? I know you were saying you were having a little bit of few issues in certain sections of the track.
Yeah, the car's good. The car's a lot better.
Better.
Yeah, just waiting to get in. I haven't had much practice, but we'll see how it goes.
Well, hopefully that goes all good. Obviously, all of us teammates.
Yep.
Yes.
4 Wild
The
Monkey
whole
drivers
squad.
on the stream at the moment. That is
Harvey's on mute, so we can't bring him in.
Yeah. So
But we did say we were going to give driver interviews this round. We are technically giving driver interviews, and it's only qualifying.
we might try get someone who isn't a Wild Monkeys driver in at some point. though.
Yeah, we might try at some stage.
Any recommendations, lads?
Right, lads. Any chance of recommendations? But Liam and Ryan, we're going to cut you guys short because we have to get back to commentating at the end of the day. So it was nice to talk to these lads, and hopefully we'll be talking to you after.
Good luck,
Yes,
man.
of
Good luck,
course.
everyone. Thank you for bringing us up.
Thank you. See you later.
See you
Not
later.
a problem. See you later, boys. And we are back to just me and Kean in the chat.
Yeah.
We do have a driver on the line.
And that driver is Ryan Quill, I believe, in a new
Yeah.
BMW 1 Series.
It's the new. I was talking to Ryan not long ago. He was on about building the car, and Ryan's confidence and fairness, and a fellow Irishman. He's trying the Scottish Road to Drift Series. He's a new driver to the series. This series. Sorry, getting stuck with words. All right, we're back to square one again. He's a new driver to the competition. And he said to me, the nerves do get to him all the time. He's just here to try and get better and improve. But Ryan Quill in a brand new car, the fellow Irishman. Let's see what he can do in the BMW 1 Series as he makes a huge initiation for Ryan Quill. Could have been a bit deeper through Clip 1 though. Trying to get to grips with the new car through Clip 2. It's definitely a better run than what he used to do in the other car, but drops the wheel there through Clip 3 as he comes into GT Omega Alley now. Lovely wide angle coming through Clip 4 and 5 through GT Omega Alley. Now on the Strom Wheels wall now as we see a perfect wide line for Ryan Quill. Could be a bit of a pace. Oh, but a bit of a stall up there for Ryan Quill, and had to just go slightly off angle there through Clip 6 and perfect through Clip 7. It's a bit of a nerve shaky, bit of a wavery shaky run from Ryan Quill, but it's a good one to start.
Good one to start with a new car, particularly. I know how that feels. I changed car halfway through this season, and you do get more nervous with a new car. A little bit of a straighten here and there, and we have a driver on the line with a green light and nobody moving.
Well, more than likely a restart. It would be a restart.
Yeah. But yeah, Ryan Quill, I think, is really good driver, lots of potential. Just really needs to start figuring out that car. That car is really good. I've actually driven 1 or 2 laps in it myself just to see what it's like, and yeah, he could definitely do bits in that car.
Yeah, definitely. As we have Jakub Zelasko on the line in that lovely BMW 92 Eurofighter. As we have 3 red lights and a green. Let's see what Jakub can do as he leaves the line now. Big initiation from Jakub though, huge wide angle, but a bit of a straighten there from Jakub, just a bit of correction on the line, coming into Clip 2 there, into Clip 3 now from Jakub, coming into GT Omega Alley through Clip 4. That E92 is on absolute rails through Clip 5, could be just a slight bit deeper there through Clip 5 though, coming on the Strom Wheels wall through the Manji section of the track now, through Clip 6 now. The lovely wide line of Clip 6 now, that E92 just doing exactly what he needs to do for a banker lap as Jakub as he crosses the line. And it's a good banker lap from Jakub. He needs to just get to the grips a wee bit. And yeah.
Slight bobbles on initiation, but that's to be expected with a high-speed initiation like this. It is really easy to do it, but a man that I don't think will have many bobbles in his run, Danique Joseph, coming off the line, firing that 1 Series BMW into the first corner.
Oh.
Perfect through Clip 1. Lots and lots of angle there as he comes up into Clip 2. Right down into Clip 3 as he pulls around into GT Omega Alley. Firing that car all the way around this track. Riding that white line perfectly through as he fires it back onto the wall, down in through the Manji section. Big, quick transitions. Right down into the second last clip. Perfect through there. And he brings it across the line. Wow, what a run from Danique Joseph.
great run from Danique Joseph, and I done a grassroots competition the other week, my first ever competition, and I seen if I won the top 32, I did get out in the top 32, but I seen who I was going up against next, and it was Danique Joseph, a 95.3. Wow. And this is the reason why I wouldn't have wanted to go up against him in the top 16. But anyways, we move on. We have Noah McGlade, another Irishman, in the carbon drift team S14.9. See, nose a bit crooked there, but it'd be alright. As we have 3 red lights and a green, Noah McGlade, that Irishman in that carbon drift team S14.9. Let's see what he can do. Another fella that needs to just get a bit more confidence in that car through clip 2. Perfect. Coming into clip 3 now as he comes into GT Omega Alley. Clip 4. Perfect is Noah McGlade. Now, could have been a bit deeper though through clip 5 there as he comes into the magic section of the track as he comes into clip 6 now. Perfect wide line through clip 7 and across the line from Noah McGlade. The stutters are back.
Super driver, Noah. You want to try clean up your words there, Keen? Take a drink of water.
I'm slurping, lad. I'm slurping.
Yeah, no, super driver, super young, lots and lots of potential. All the guy needs is seat time, I think, and he will get settled in that car. And we have the weirdest GT86 or whatever you want to call this car, A90. Louis Zanata coming in, firing that car through clip 1 out into clip 2, taking our head judge's car out for a spin through our track today. Really firing this car around the track, doing a very, very tidy job here as he might have just dropped half a wheel there. Up across into the Manji section here. Nice and quick through there. All the way around through the second last clip and out to the last clip 8 to finish. Very tidy run from Louis.
Fairness, it was a good run from Louis and Louise. Louise. We have to get names right nowadays.
Yeah.
But from what I see, anyways, let's be just away from Ryan yet again. But anyways, we have Simon Sandman in that S14.9. Let's see what Mr. Sandman can do now. A heavy hitter of the series and a big flick from Simon Sandman, but clips the wall. Has to correct himself and drops a wheel there. Coming into clip 2. He's lucky he has another run now as Simon Sandman. Coming through to clip 3 into clip 4. Perfect through clip 4 as he comes into GT Omega Alley now through clip 5. Now to the Manji section of the track. The quick touch and goes through Strom Wheels wall. And now on to clip 6. And perfect from Simon Sandman. It's a pity because this run would have been a high scoring run if he didn't just clip
the rest of that run was perfect. That first bit, obviously, like I said, thrown a few drivers got so quick entering in, but that start line being pushed back, even just a couple of feet makes all the difference. So as we wait for the scores to drop in for Simon Sandman.
Don't know about this one.
Yeah, we'll see how much that deducted him there as the wheel drop and that
it's
clip.
It's a 0 for Simon Sandman.
Wow. Oh, wow.
And he's got a lot to prove in the second part as we have Ryan the Coleman running off again. Yep, he's back. Typical
John Elgood waiting for Ryan to get into position.
As what wouldn't be a round of SVDS without Ryan at least making one mistake with the Coleman.
Yeah, happens every round.
Nothing
Usually
new.
it's when I'm on the line. It's nice to see he's doing it for other people too. So John Elgood on the line with this absolute monster of a car. Unbelievable car, this. As he comes out of the start gate, gets all that power down, right up against the wall. Did he just clip it there and that sent him in a little bit tighter? Out through clip 2.
It did look a tiny wee bit like he clipped it now. We don't we're, as I've always said, and Cian actually gets to witness it now. We're just watching what you guys are watching, and we just get paid to talk about a sport we love. So, well, in fairness,
the rest of this run looking really tidy from John Elgood though. Really, really nice. Coming through the rest of the track there, a little bit tight in onto that curve there, but again,
he hit a few cones there.
Yeah, those cones are made of concrete. They're quite hard when you hit them.
That was going to make a joke, but we have to keep things PG.
The wide rings can't be done.
No.
You have to keep it really tight to that cone.
I have to say one thing and one thing only. The person that has pulled to the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what. Oh, he has disappeared.
Oh, he's disappeared and he's back. We have Mr. Burger Man himself, Dominic Bergmanis. What? Blackout our stream operators even confused as to what happened, but Dominic Bergmanis leaves the line in that purple A90. What a flick from Dominic Bergmanis as he comes down into clip 2 now. The energy's starting to come out now as he comes through clip 3. Dominic on that perfect line through clip 3, coming into GT Omega Alley. Now he's out to prove a point in that A90 Supers. Dominic Bergmanis could have been a bit deeper though through clip 5 as he comes into the touch and goes of the track through STRO M Wheels wall, the Manji section of the track now. As he comes down towards clip 6, Dominic Bergmanis is on a flyer of a lap of that A90 Supra. And across the line, through clip 7 of Dominic Bergmanis. That's a great run.
Wow, that's a really good run from Dominic. Again, I've done a lot of practice with Dominic. He's unbelievable driver. Like, I've learned quite a lot from him. And that score has jumped to 300.
350.
That's 350. Wow.
Listen.
That's a bit better there. 83.3. That's a super run from Dominic. As we go back to the start of this group, we've got Ryan Quill on the line in that brand new 1 Series. As he comes down the hill and starts to flick, fires it onto the wall. Wow. Oh, could have just dropped a wheel there. Very close if he didn't. And drops the wheel onto the curb there, unfortunately. But wow, that entry was unbelievable. Out through GT Omega Alley, very nice and tidy. Just dropping a wheel there. Right out to the wall, through the Manji section, bang, transition back. Very wide there, dropped the wheel, unfortunately.
Oh, it's very unfortunate.
And dropped the wheel over the line too. Wow, that had so much potential. Again, so new car jitters, like I totally understandable as he does a few Irish rings around that cone. Exactly what I want to do with that cone. The only reason that cone is there.
Well, yeah.
Ryan will tell you that it's there for turning around and going back to the line, but no, it's there for ring.
A 47.3 on the board for Ryan Quill. 100.
Fanning himself there.
We have a flopping door of Ryan, the cone man again. Is yet going on a run.
Yeah, he's slacking here.
He's back. There he is. Come on, Ryan. Where are you going? Alright, this is the fun of qualifying. We have realised qualifying is very funny because Ryan needs to learn how to drive the cone car again. He still hasn't learned to this day. Oh, we're back.
Oh, he's gonna flip it.
Don't do it, me. Don't do it, me. I always have to bring it back to that joke, don't I?
Is he gonna do it from there?
Is he just gonna stay there, or what's going on? See, we look up at you.
He is. Wow.
I don't think he can see.
I don't think.
Come on, Ryan. Maybe
he can. Oh, okay.
Okay. Jakob leads the line now in that BMW E92, trying to improve from 79.3. Doing a well good job though. Through initiation though is Jakob coming through clip 2. Now on towards clip 3. Perfect through clip 3. Flirt with danger. Coming into GT Omega Alley. Now through clip 4 and 5. Now through the 2 STRO M Wheels wall. A bit of a correction though from Jakob. Comes through the touch and goes of the track. As we see him now coming down towards clip 6. That E92 is on absolute rails through clip 6. As he comes now down into clip 7 and across the line from Jakob. Definitely an improvement from a 79.3.
I would think so.
I would think so too.
Lovely looking car too. Them Eurofighters, they look so aggressive. They're really, really cool, and they work. They work very well. And lots of people showing that off.
It's an improvement from a 79.3. It's an 80.7 on the board for Jakob Zelasco. As we have the man, the myth, the legend himself, the American driver, the art of motion driver of Danique Joseph. Will he improve from a 95.3 is the question though. We'll have to see as Danique Joseph flicks him nearly backwards as Danique Joseph. That art of motion driver now through clip 2. Now towards clip 3 in that BMW, perfect there as he comes now down into clip 4. I think this is just for the shows. He knows he's definitely going to be in the show, and he is, that's for sure. But Danique is just having the crack now as he comes down into toward STRO M Wheels wall now through the Manji section of the trap, through the 2 touch and goes now down towards clip 6. Danique Joseph, great driver, great lad, back in the scenes as he crosses the line. What a run from Danique Joseph, and that backwards entry.
I think he was showing off with that entry.
Oh,
he was showing off with that entry. Doing it all for the fans.
I don't care. He was like.
I appreciate that. That was phenomenal.
Please don't tell me there's 0. No, they definitely didn't. I hope they didn't. Oh my god. Did
they 0 that?
No.
Come on, they get style points for that at least.
They're reviewing. He did in fact, did he?
While we wait for that score to come in, Noah McGlade leaving the line down the hill in that S14.9 from Carbon Drifting, fires it onto the wall. Wow, what an entry as he comes wide out into clip 2, coming back down the hill into clip 3 around that area. Oh, running a bit of a shaky bit there, and
I don't know. I thought it was
and he's down into clip 7 there, and comes up into clip 8 and across the line.
Clip 7. That's clip 7.
Clip 7 is the bottom one, and clip 8 is the final clip.
There we go. See,
the only reason I know that is on my left. I have it on my other screen.
This goes to show we have a data analysis, and then you have me, who barely does any studying, is head commentator, and just shows up for the crack.
I might actually just get the scores up as well while I'm at it.
Do you have access to the Google spreadsheet?
I do indeed.
Good man. Who gave you that now is the question.
We have it from drivers, I'm pretty sure. And Luis Zanata coming off the line here in Rise's car, our head judge's car, fires it into clip 1 there, a little bit shallow, but corrects it for clip 2, out nice and wide out through clip 3 here, possibly dropping half a wheel as he fires around up into the center section here, GT Omega Alley, around lovely on that white line, all the way around to the wall, coming down into that quick Manji section, flick, back down towards clip 7, and he's absolutely pedaling this car around up into clip 8 and across the line.
I think Lewis Zanah has found his new car. Ryan,
yeah,
car's robbed, I think. Oh, and a 360 for the fan.
Wow. He was comfortable with that.
Style points. But we have a man now on the line in danger. Simon Sandman, who is currently sitting on a 0 in that S14.9. Let's see what he can do now as he leaves the line. Simon Sandman, a big flick, and he knows exactly what he needs to do as he comes through clip 1 there. Perfect now. Coming down into clip 2. Drops a wheel though from Simon Sandman. He's pushing that S14.9 to the absolute limits through clip 3. Down into GT Omega Alley now for clip 4. Perfect through clip 4 as he makes that transition back to clip 5. Absolutely perfect. Run that perfect white line play with danger. Simon Sandman, this is unbelievable stuff from Simon Sandman now as he comes through the Manji section of the track. Down in towards clip 7. Simon Sandman is on a flyer. He's doing everything. He's pushing that S14.9 to the absolute limits through clip 8 and across the line from Simon Sandman. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, just as I get.
As I guess.
Data up here really quick.
And it's a 93.3 in the board for Simon Sandman. Take a bow.
That's what we're used to seeing from Simon Sandman.
As we have John Elgood in that Nissan, I am mistaken, 400Z. From that inside line again is John Elgood, just that clip 1, a bit of a dodgy initiation there. Come down towards clip 3 now. Perfect through clip 3 now onto GT Omega Alley, which clip 4 transitions back for clip 5. Did drop a wheel there from John Elgood though as he comes down into STRO M Wheels wall now, the Manji section of the track of the touch and go and clip 6. Let's see what he can do now coming in towards clip 7 on an absolute flyer as John Elgood through clip 7 now comes on towards clip 8 and across the line from John Elgood. Will it be an improvement from an 81.7 though is the question. I don't see why it couldn't be, other than that slight wheel drop, and the initiation was a bit dodgy in fairness, we could put it that way. But
yeah, And we will just wait.
It isn't.
78.
It's a 78 on the board.
Now, a man who had a great run earlier on, Dominic Bergmanis, powering that car all the way down in through clip 1. Wow, what an entry. Out towards that white line into clip 2. Perfect through there. So brings it down into clip 3, running that A line. Lovely through there. Up into GT Omega Alley. Flirting with the line there. And all the way around, out into the wall. That wall isn't a clip, by the way. Out into the Monji section. Down into clip 7. Lovely stuff from Dominic here. Perfect through there. Nice.
See, this is where I'm getting mixed up. I need to start looking at track guides.
You probably should, yeah.
I think I should.
Wall, that clip on the wall is only for clip 1. It is not any other clip. So
please tell me you just got the text from Ryan Parker. Check quickly.
A text from Ryan Parker.
Because I just got a... We'll put it this way. I just got a bunch of alcohol. I shouldn't be saying this on live, but a vape, a bottle of chili, premium white gin, Old Hopkin.
This is for him celebrating later when he qualifies.
Scotch whiskey.
Yeah, he's getting ready to celebrate. He's planning on qualifying tonight, I believe.
And I'm an amaretto. Ryan, please don't get drunk before you do qualify.
Nah, he's gonna do qualifying and he is gonna celebrate because he's gonna go and do it now all tonight. So that group is done. So we'll be moving on to the next group in a very short period of time. We're just waiting for the server to reset and we will get everybody in as quick as we can.
I think we're gonna go to an ad break if I'm not mistaken. I think, yep, we're going to run to a quick ad break. We are going to get that server restart going and we will see you guys very shortly.
Carbon Drift Team, sponsoring SVDS Series 4. Looking for high quality model work or replica cars? CDT has it all in store waiting for you. With a highly skilled team, they are at the forefront of making sure the product that you receive is of the highest quality. Make sure to check out the socials and Gumroad for any and all projects to be released.
Like I love myself. GT Omega. Stay ahead of the game.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Show me what you got. Oh,
Is that everything you got?
last turn.
Catch me if you can.
That was great.
That was a good game.
Unlock true experience with GT Omega.
Creo que estoy haciendo.
Till my speaker come.
Carbon Drift Team, sponsoring SVDS Series 4. Looking for high quality model work or replica cars? CDT has it all in store waiting for you. With a highly skilled team, they are at the forefront of making sure the product that you receive is of the highest quality. Make sure to check out the socials and Gumroad for any and all projects to be released.
Me like I love myself.
And 1.
Welcome back to Scottish Virtual Drift Series Round 5 here at Driftland. We are into Group C. So, I believe... Who's on the line? Who's on the line? I can't see. Hey, you told me to do it. I think it's Tim Boysford, is it? On the line there?
Yeah, it is. I'm so sorry, Ian. Just the way you come in.
Keen had thrown me into the deep end there. I did not know that was going to happen.
I think we are in Group C. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Scottish Virtual Drift Series. I am your head commentator, Cian Martin O'Hanlon, joined by yet another Cian of Cian Reedy. But we're not going to worry about that as we have drivers on the line. We have Tim Boysford leaving the line. I can't even see what he's driving. I think
14, I think.
14.9, I think. Is it?
Whatever it is, he's on the right line right now.
That's 100%
very tidy through everywhere so far as he comes up through GT Omega Alley. Powers that car around the white line. Wow, very tidy through there. Onto the wall, in through the Manji section. Very quick car, this. Whatever. I think it's just a standard S14 looking at it, but very, very tidy run from Tim Boysford as he crosses the line and goes around that cone to get back up to the queue. And hopefully we just watch a score drop in. I think a very high score.
Don't I have a joke about the guy who is sitting on the line right now?
And we're just waiting on the rise of score for that previous run. What is your joke about Mr. Mustard?
We have... Sorry, no, it's not Mr. Mustard. It's Cameron Garlic Sauce Ketchup Mustard.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
That's his middle names, is it?
Yeah, that's his middle names, yeah. Where's the cone, man? Ryan... seriously? Ryan, don't worry about texting me on Discord. Worry about the cones. So we have...
dropping in a score, and that is an 84 for Tim Boysford. Very good first lap. As we have your friend, Cameron Garlic Sauce Mustard, whatever you could have called him, firing it in. Wow. That first clip and out into the second zone. Very nice through both those clips and very tidy through the third as he comes up into the power alley here of GT Omega Alley. Round onto clip 5 there, I believe. And firing it up onto the wall. Flicking down into clip 6 and down in through to clip 7. Again, another very fast car, that R32 of Cameron Mustard. Very tidy run there.
Cameron Mustard, he has had a few scrappy rounds in Scottish Retro Drift Series. One was due to lag, another one
And that
was
is
due to lag.
not a scrapper run. We got a 90.7.
7 on
Wow.
the board. Wow, from Cameron Mustard. But even in the Virtual Drift Championship, he's been having a rough time with... He had a steering wheel issue last round, and the round before that he had a lag issue. But we have Arius Giamantis, that Team Harisha driver, that Big Duck Club E92, as he's coming now towards clip 2 now. Absolutely perfect from Arius Giamantis now as he comes into clip 3 in that E92. Come down into GT Omega Alley now through clip 4. Perfect wide line is Arius Giamantis now through clip 5 now. That perfect wide line coming up now towards STRO M Wheels wall into clip 6. That Manji section of the track now down towards clip 7. Absolutely perfect wide line from Arius Giamantis now as he comes down in towards clip 8. A great banker lap from Arius Giamantis.
Yeah, very, very quick car again. A lot of quick cars. I don't know, is it just this track is so fast, or do we have a lot of very fast cars? Are just doing a serious line there. Very, very good. As we wait for the scores to drop in, I think it's going to be quite a high score again. As we just wait for our head judge to drop in the last score. Just waiting here now. We're just waiting on
a score,
and that is an 85.3. Very good run there from Arius Giamantis. And who is on the line now, Keen?
We have Owen Ellis on the line now, that American driver in that S15. Big Wang Owen Ellis, as I call him. He has a great flick there from Owen Ellis. Now coming in towards clip 2, the pace out of this S15 is unbelievable now as he comes into clip 3. That perfect wide line. Coming into GT Omega Alley now through clip 4. That Manji transition now through clip 5. Coming up to Strom Wheels wall now. Coming down now through the Manji section of the track now to track down into clip 7 is Owen Ellis now as he comes across the line through clip 8. A great run to start for Owen Ellis.
Yeah, tidy run there again from the American driver. He's been good in practice servers all week. I've been drove a couple of runs with him. Yeah, very, very good driver. And I believe that is an
86
or 84. Oh yeah, 86. Yeah,
on board from Owen Ellis. As we have Anthony Taylor in that A90 Supra leaving the line now. Big flick from Anthony now, and nearly a backwards entry from Anthony Taylor now as he comes down in that A90 Supra. Perfect through clip 2 now, and that perfect wide line now through clip 3. It's GT Omega Alley now of clip 4. Perfect through there. Perfect through clip 5. Coming up now onto Strom Wheels wall now, coming down in through the Manji section of the trap. I said it again. Andy Taylor now through clip 7 down towards clip 8 and across the line from Anthony Taylor, and that is a good run from the Team Harisha driver.
Yeah, Anthony's a really good driver. That car, that 1UZ power that he's using, same engine I'm using in my car. Really good engine. Not a whole lot of people using it, but yeah, Anthony Taylor has been around a very long time, veteran on this series for sure. Anyway, as we move on to Jamie Calavano, that's his name.
Calavano.
Firing into that first clip in that E36. Wow, nice and wide there through clip 2, down into clip 3 as he's flirting with that white line around to clip 4 up through GT Omega Alley, putting the power down to get out, around, and out to that wall again as he comes down into this very fast Manji section. Flick, back down into clip 6. Or clip 7 even, as he's powering that car, really pedaling that car across through to clip 8 and across the line. Might have just dropped wheels on the edge of the track there as he's coming across the line. I'm not too sure. But we'll see that in the score.
Good run though from Jimmy Calavano.
Very good, tidy run, and he scores an 80.3. Wow. Good first banker lap. Again, we're talking about that banker lap, super important to get in. As Rise keeps moving further away from the drivers for some reason.
Every time.
He was in the center, and then he was in the center of the chase bay, and now he's further off to the left again. As those lights line up, they go green. As we have David Laxo from Team Escuco in that lovely BMW as he fires it. Wow. Tidy through there, out into clip 2. Right down now through clip 3. Nice and tidy through there as well. David is absolute pedaling this car. Really, really good driver. Has knocked me out as well this season, once before. And out through the Manji section, flicking back down into clip 7. Really, really good run from David Lasco as he powers across the line and around that cone.
Definitely a good run from David Lax. Oh, great banker lap to start, and we're just going to have to wait for a judge's decision to come through on that run. As we wait on Ryan, yet again as usual. And it's an 87 on the board for David Laxo. A great run from David Laxo, as we have the Batmobile R32 of Gaitis Yatalevauskis leaving the line now. That Team Sikky driver. Let's see what he can do as he comes down now in towards clip 1. Wow, a great initiation from Gaitis now, as it just cuts him up onto the inside of the track there, coming in towards clip 2. Down towards clip 3 now. Gaitis on an absolute flyer coming through clip 3 now into GT Omega Alley clip 4. Transition to clip 5. Perfect from Gaitis now as he comes up towards Strom Wheels wall and on to clip 6. Perfect through clip 6 now, and the power puts the boot down to clip 7. Perfect from Gaitis now, coming on towards clip 8 and across the line from that Team Sikky driver. A great run from Gaitis Yatalevauskis.
Yeah, very good driver again. I've battled him once this series already, and we had a really, really good battle. And yeah, he's a very, very good driver. That car, exceptionally quick, very hard to stay with. But yeah, super run there from Gaitis as we go back to the line with Tim Boisvert leaving the line, flicking, wow, onto that wall. Flirting with danger there with that concrete wall, possibly just dropping a wheel before clip 2 as he brings it around into clip 3, up, powering up now in through the power alley here. Around, firing the car, just dropping a wheel and just dropping it again as he comes up to Strom Wheels wall, flicks back for the clip and back again to bring it down to clip 7. Wow, pedaling this car all the way around. Very little decel on this track. This is why we're seeing so many cars just flat out all the time as he does a few rings around that cone. And back to the pits goes Tim Boisvert.
Definitely.
As we wait for some scores to drop in. And I believe
0.7 on the board.
No improvement there for Tim. As we have Cameron Mustard leaving the line there now, as he comes through the little bump and fires that car lovely into that wall, around, up to clip through, past the office, down the hill, into the power alley here for GT Omega. And around the big corner here, back towards the wall. Really, really good run here from Cameron Mustard as he fires his R32 around clip 7 and really up into clip 8 and across the line.
Great run from Cameron, and possibly an improvement from a 90.7. I think it is going to be an improvement from a 90.7 from what I can see and what is coming through. It definitely looks like it's going to be an improvement, and it is a 94.7 on the board for Cameron Mustard. That is definitely going to hype him up a wee bit with the couple of rounds that he's had.
That drops him into 3rd place so far, just behind Samuel Cootie with a 95.3 off 2nd place Cameron. So really, really tidy run there. As we go back to the line.
We've Aries Gemantis on the line, that big Duck Club E92, as we have Ryan adjusting the cone car. Come on, get back in there, Ryan. Let's go.
You think you just locked the handbrake?
Well, you'd swear, like.
Or just put a chock under the wheel. Maybe there's not a handbrake on that thing. Just put wood underneath it, like.
On the sim, just get the ratchet strap and just tie it down. Bungee cord.
Bit of bolt there, down through the track.
Bit of JB, well, it'll be alright.
That'll do, yeah.
Lovely stuff. Bit of Tech 7. As we have Erich Gemantis leaving the line now in that E92. Let's see what that Team Hashira driver, that big Duck Club E92, let's see what he can do, as he's perfect through clip 2 now as he comes on towards clip 3, trying to improve from an 85.3. looks like he's going to do so far if he keeps it together now through GTO Megali. Now that transition towards clip 5 could have been a slight tad bit deeper though through clip 5 is Aries Germantis now coming on the STRO M Wheels wall. Now the Manji section of the track towards clip 7 was a bit shallow there through, not shallow but a bit straight there through clip 6. Now through clip 7 and across the line is Aries Germantis in that big duck club E92. Will it be an improvement though from an 85.3? A huge mistake there through clip 6. Bit of a big straight in there through clip 6, and we're just gonna have to see, will it be an improvement? As we're probably waiting for Ryan again. I'm not looking at the Google spreadsheet, but an 88.3 on the board for Aries Germantis.
Good improvement there from Aries. As I believe that is Owen Ellis firing that F14.9 or the F15, I'm not too sure, around into clip 2, down into clip 3. Really pedaling this car around this track as he comes up through GTO Megali, around again. Just dropping 2 wheels there off the track as he comes onto STRO M Wheels wall, down into the Manji section with 2 big quick flicks there. Brings it down to clip 7, around the bend, up into clip 8 and across the line.
Great run.
A few little mistakes there, but not a bad run overall.
Definitely.
He has a banker lap there, scoring an 86 on his first run and scoring a 52. 79 on his second run. We're waiting on
always have to
dropping that little bit in. Yeah, it's 79 there on his second run. We've Anthony Taylor in that 1UZ powered A90 Supra firing it in. A little bit shallow there as he works his way back out to clip 2. Around and back down the hill as he comes through clip 3, around up into clip 4, transition back into clip 5 as he comes up through GTO Mega Alley, flirting with that white line, around to STRO M Wheels wall, flick back clip 6, flick back again down the hill towards clip 7, and really pedal the car all the way out to clip 8, and across the line goes Anthony Taylor. Wow, very good run there.
We might cut out there. Well, will it be an improvement from a 91 is the question. We're probably waiting on Ryan again.
We are waiting on Ryan again. I'm looking at it.
As usual, it's an 84.7 from Anthony Taylor. Will not improve from his first run, but 91 will definitely get him in the show, that Team Hashira driver. As we now have Jimmy Calavano on the line trying to improve from an 80.3 as Jimmy's up and gone already. As in that E36, perfect through clip 3 there now as he comes back into GTO Mega Alley through clip 4, perfect through clip 4. That transition towards clip 5 drops a wheel though is Jimmy Calavano through clip 5 as he comes up towards STRO M Wheels wall, that Manji section of the track where clip 6 is, perfect through clip 6. Now come down towards clip 7 and that perfect wide line through clip 7. The pace of that E36 is unbelievable as he crosses the line through clip 8. From the majority of what we've seen, it definitely is an improvement from an 80.3, but we don't know what happens in that first section of the track. It's very unfortunate that we didn't get to see it. It is an improvement. It's an 87 for Jimmy Calavano, as we now have David Laxo on the line in that Team Skuku BMW. As we wait for 3 red lights and a green, let's see what David Laxo can do now as he comes down through the cones onto the initiation. A perfect initiation from David Laxo as he comes through clip 1 now. Bit on the inside of the track now, has to push out towards clip 2 and does. Comes down into clip 3 now as David Laxo absolutely perfect through clip 3 now, back into GTO Mega Alley through clip 4. That transition towards clip 5, perfect run, that perfect wide line right where the judges want to see him is David Laxo. Coming up on the STRO M Wheels wall now, down towards clip 6, onto clip 7 now. That power rally pace of that car is unbelievable from David Laxo as he comes across the line through clip 8. What a run, Cian.
Absolutely, David. Again, like I said earlier in his first run, what a driver. Really talented. And that Beamer, he has it figured out. He knows exactly what he needs to do to get that car where he needs it on track.
And a 92.3.
I think he's safe for tomorrow's battles anyway, as we have Guidus on the line coming down through that first clip. Wow, straight onto the wall, that R32 Skyline, pedaling the car all the way around the big corner, through clip 2, down into clip 3. Perfect A-line there as he powers the car through this big power alley with GTO Mega banners all around him, flirting the white line, getting back out the Strom Wheels wall as he flicked down into the Manji section, flicked back down the hill to clip 7 onto the concrete where the A-line is, and around up to clip 8 and around the cone. What a run. Very, very good run there.
Well, it's
Hopefully
definitely an improvement for this first
definitely an improvement.
Definitely
100% is an improvement.
Oh,
and it's looking like a very high
90.7.
score. Wow.
90.7 on the board from Gaius. That definitely is going to set him in for tomorrow, that's for sure. As that is the end of that group, we're going to take a look at what we have so far. Danique Joseph still on top with a 95.3, and Samuel Cuddy not that far behind him with a 95. Jimmy Calavano sitting in 13th position. 13th position with an 87 is unbelievable so far. Eric Linktivist with an 88.3. Joint with 9th place of Arius Germantis. Noah McGlade, that Irishman, with a 67.3. Michael Trabb in that stayed E30 with a 78.7. John Elgood with an 81.7. We still are yet to have a drop-off zone, but Ryan Quill on a 47.3 to start what we have so far of a drop zone, but we don't. We have 25 drivers that have ran, and some have got zeros so far. So
a lot of drivers in that group alone getting very high scores there as well. So this isn't over yet. Like, I think that drop zone is going to be well into the 80s tonight. A lot of drivers doing really, really well on this track. It's a bit of a mix of everyone's kind of fun track. So hopefully we have a decent set of battles lined up for tomorrow.
Don't know if we're going to take an ad break or not. I'm just going to have to get confirmation as we have the series prizes. Go on, Cian. You can do this. You've never done this before. Call them out.
Yeah, so series prizes. First place, £200 and a set of Strom DS series rims. All thank you to Strom Wheels. For second place, we get £150 and a GT Omega ART cockpit. Really, really good prize. I'm currently sitting in a GT Omega cockpit. Really, really good quality. And for third place, we've got a Sikky handbrake and £100. Sikky Manufacturing, making some of the best handbrakes, shifters and accessories for your car. And a hard charger getting £50 and a GT Omega Pro Series chair. Again, another great piece of equipment there for one of our drivers.
I wouldn't mind that second place spot. I won't lie, I could do with a cockpit.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm sitting in my GT Omega cockpit now. It is unbelievably comfortable. I love it. Very adjustable, very easy to set up. Unbelievable. And those as well, those Strom DS series rims, whoever's in first place, wow, they're gonna have a really nice time with them wheels. Super, super high quality wheels. We saw Falvey and Drift Masters, Connor Falvey last year, breaking off one of the pieces of rim and it's still holding air. Very impressive.
Still to this day as well.
Still to this day. That is in Drift Games headquarters and it is still holding air. Very, very cool. And again, Sikky Manufacturing with that very, very nice handbrake there. That hydro, unbelievable. Very, very high quality. I've seen a few of these in person myself. Very, very impressed with the manufacturing on those. And we have that Send It Forth Seth sticker there on the end of the wall there for Seth Miller, who sadly passed away. We had our minute silence at the start of the round there. I would have driven with him season 2 and 3.
As I have mentioned, I was unfortunately not around. As, I was still in my Car X era at that stage.
How unfortunate.
Well, very unfortunate. It took me a while to get a PC.
Well, this is the thing. We see a lot of drivers now. Even one of our judges is from Car X, and even the likes of Brandon Carter, he's done competitions in both. So there is a lot of crossover at the moment, and there's a lot of things happening where we might see some other series starting to run some like other competitions on Car X and some on Assetto, and it's very cool at the moment. Car X is a lot more accessible for a lot more people because it's on console. You don't have to go spend a lot of money on a PC. So it is definitely something that's there, I think, for the future. And then when people really want to step up their game, or not that you have to step up your game too much, but spend that money on the PC and get onto Assetto, definitely
okay, we'll put it this way.
Some crossover.
Okay, so if we're going to do calculations as to what I have spent on my rig that I currently have, not including my previous rig.
Oh, I don't want to do that for mine. That's
We have my PC, which is €600. We have my monitor, which is 300. We have my CSL DD 8 Newton meter. Sure, we have the WRC wheel. We have the GT3 wheel, Fanatec. We have the CSL pedals. We have Moza sequential, Moza handbrake. We also have a spare Fanatec handbrake and Fanatec sequential. This is before a sim frame, by the way. We're nearly at $1,000. If not, we are over
well
a grand.
You're gonna hate me with my setup then, because my PC's worth three grand.
I'm walking away from this situation.
Yeah.
I have one that runs a Seto. That'll do me. A Seto technically runs in a potato nowadays.
Yeah, like that's the other thing with a Seto. You don't need a beast of a PC to run it either. It's quite accessible. If you want to run, you can run a very standard laptop and run a Seto and get involved with Scottish Virtual Drift Series. So if you're someone out there who wants to get involved, get yourself a wheel and clamp it onto a table.
I'll sell you a wheel, boys. I have a spare G29 just sitting there doing nothing.
Nothing wrong with that. Plenty of drivers.
Oh, look who it is!
Now, here is one of our teammates, I believe.
It is. It would be.
He does not have the right livery, I don't think.
Nope. He has no livery.
He has no livery on the car. He has the Wild Monkeys livery on, I think.
In fairness, I have seen it on some replays that it just pops up pure white with the old Team Wild Monkeys just sticking on the side, so I don't know what's going there.
Well,
we may have to get on.
Does not matter anyway. So we have Harvey Cundy on the line coming down the hill, firing that GT86 through clip 1 onto the wall. Really, really aggressive driver here, Harvey Cundy, as he comes around clip 2, down, pedaling the car through clip 3, around up into clip 4, flirting with the line and the concrete there as he flicked back around again, flirting with the white line, powering that car all the way up to STRO M Wheels wall, flicking down through the Manji section, back. Wow, very, very good there from Harvey Cundy, through clip 7 and around up into clip 8 with that V8 screaming in that GT86.
Great run from Harvey Cundy. And Harvey, he was going to come on stream with me when Keane does leave, because Keane's going on the drink. We'll be honest and say Keane's going on the drink soon enough.
I have a qualifying run to do first.
Yeah, he does too. But we have Arnold Moss in that RTR Mustang. Let's see what he can do now. Is a
early entry there.
A very early entry, and just about gets one wheel into clip 1 as that American driver. Perfect through clip 3 there in that RTR Mustang as he comes into GT Omega Alley now. Very weird car to see the SVDS grid. You don't see many of them, but could have been a lot deeper through clip 5 as he comes up to Strom Wheels wall now. Through the Manji section of the track, on to clip 6, now on towards clip 7. He could put that boot down so he can in that Mustang, and he does. Powers on through clip 7, across the line through clip 8, and a great run from that Imperium driver of Arnold Moss. A great banker lap to start, and we're just going to get a confirmation of Harvey Cundy's score. It's an 87.7 on the board for Harvey Cundy, as we now have a new driver to the grid. We have Josh Emerson in that SVDS car pack GT86. Let's see what he can do. Well, he's definitely not he's a good driver. Oh, but drops 4 wheels. Is Josh Emerson, and it's very unfortunate there. It's going to be a 0 on the board for Josh Emerson, as it looks like it was going to be very promising, but he's just trying to get the grips. That was unbelievable. That was he was
so close to holding that. Very close. I don't know whether he laid off the clutch or what happened there, but Josh Emerson looking to prove a point here and show off that he is not to be played with in this series as a first driver. And look at who is on the line. Ian Johnson. Is that Ian Johnson? It is.
It is correct.
VRA racing driver. Really, really good driver. Fellow Irishman as well. As the lights go green, he leaves the line in that S14 coming down the hill, past the bump, gripping up that car and flicking it straight into the first clip, bringing it nice and wide out around clip 2, down into clip 3, as he's hanging that bumper over that curb, flirting with the concrete just there, up through the GT Omega alley and around, riding the white line as he comes up into the wall, very close to that wall, flicking through the Manji section, down into the clip 7, pedals the car, opens the inlet manifold fully, lets the engine sing, and across the line goes Ian Johnson.
Great run from Ian Johnson.
Very good run.
It's a good one, to be fair, and it looks like it's going to be a decent score to start. And he's just away for Ryan yet again, but
that's an
80.3 on the board for Ian Johnson. A great run to start, as we have 3 red lights and a green for our fellow teammate Harvey Cundy, Team Wild Monkeys. Let's see what he can do now. Can he improve from an 87.7? What an initiation and flick from Harvey Cundy as he comes through clip 1 there. Coming on towards clip 2. Harvey Cundy's on a flyer. He's going to try and top qualify in that GT86. He's wanted to do it for quite some time now. He is on an absolute flyer of a run. He's well fit to do it now. He's perfect clip 5, but drops 2 wheels as Harvey Cundy. He just pushes way too much to the limits now as he comes through STRO M Wheels wall there, through the Manji section now onto clip 7. He's going to be absolutely gutted after that one as he comes through clip 7 and across the line through clip 8 is Harvey Cundy. That was promising. That is very unfortunate. Wow. He's bringing the Irish out of him. Good bad, Harvey. Fair play to you. Very
such an aggressive driver. Like, he's just unbelievable how aggressive he is.
An 86.7 for Harvey Cundy. That would have been top qualifying if he didn't drop 2
100%. 100%. What a run from Harvey Cundy. Drop him 2 wheels and still getting an 86.7. How is that possible?
Cian, you've a lot to live up. That's all I'll say.
Well, you've got to teach me a few tricks. We wait for the lights to light up for Arnold Moss at the top of the hill here in that RTR Mustang. Very cool car to see on this Driftland circuit. As the lights go green, he comes out of the gate and powers that Mustang down onto the wall. Wow, what an entry. Leaving it a little bit early as he comes into clip 2. Really, really good line down through clip 3 and around. And he gets up into clip 4. Everybody flirting with that concrete around, and riding that white line is Arnold Moss. Around, up onto the wall, flick down into the Manji section and flick back down again to clip 7, around, open up the throttle bodies, and across the line goes Arnold Moss in that Imperium Mustang.
Great run from Arnold Moss, but will it be enough to improve from an 83.3? You're going to have to find out as we wait for...
And it is 87.3 from Arnold Moss. Fabulous run. And I think we will be getting close to having a drop zone very soon in 4 drivers' time.
As we have Josh Emerson, a man with a point to prove. Let's see what he can do. Will he make a mistake this time? He did, as he just missed him out on clip 1 though. But doing very well for his first ever competition is Josh Emerson in that SVDS car pack GT86, absolutely on a flyer now. This goes to show you don't need a big fancy private car to run in our competitions. We are unfortunately sold out of tickets for the last round, but there's going to be series tickets soon enough for Series 5, and it's going to be a good one as Josh Emerson puts down an absolute baller of a run for his second ever qualifying run of the Scottish Virtual Drift Series.
And we wait for his scores to drop in, and I believe he gets... Where is he gone? A 72.7 is what he got for that run.
It's a good run.
As we go back to Ian Johnson on coming down through clip 1, firing that S14 around. Wow, really on that white line, coming around into clip 3. Lovely stuff here from Ian Johnson as he comes up through GT Omega Alley, fires that S14 around the big corner as he goes back towards the wall and down into the Manji section, flicks once, flicks twice, and of course down into clip 7 and absolutely pedals that car all the way across clip 8, and across the line goes Ian Johnson.
great run for me and Johnson. In fairness, I thought he was going to over-rotate there, the bit angle he had on.
Yeah, he was put on some serious angle, but again, Ian Johnson improving there with an 84.7, I think it was.
An 84.7 indeed. In fairness, through clip 7 and clip 8, I was holding breath. I was like, he's gonna over-rotate, but he didn't. Harvey Cundy, what a run. 87.7.
I'm more flattered about the second run. It's dropping 2 wheels and still getting 86.7. Wow.
That's unbelievable. But we are going to figure out, do we have a drop zone? I think we do.
Don't think so. We have 3 drivers before we get a drop zone, I think.
You are correct.
3 drivers. Yeah.
You are correct.
So, looking at... I can see who's in the next group, and it does look very interesting. We might see some very good runs now. So Denis Joseph still sitting up top there with that 95.3. Samuel Cuddy with that 95 flash just below him. Nobody able to crack the Nick score just yet. Argis Germanison with an 88.3. A lot of big names there. Way further down the list because of how high the scores are tonight.
We're going to bring in a driver who is qualifying soon enough, but we're not going to tell Keane who it is. We're just going to surprise him.
Who have we brought in? Oh, hello, Mr. Caden.
Hello there. Why did I end up in here?
You are being interviewed. How are you today?
Hello there, my friend. I'm at work though, so I don't know if I want to be interviewed. But sure.
Well, Caden James at work. I believe you organised to do your qualifying runs early, did you?
Yes, I did indeed.
How did you find the track? How are you feeling with your car and everything? All set up really good?
Well, that setup's good. Well, it's questionable, I'll be honest with you. Qualifying was good. Got a good first run in. Second run was a bit iffy one, so hoping to get in on top 32. Not really hoping to get too high there.
Some very high scores coming in this evening. Have you been watching along?
Oh, I literally just jumped in now to see how everyone's going.
Well, I'm commentating, so there's the surprise.
Yeah, we're doing great, yeah.
We've got double Keane. We've got Keane Egan and Keane up something else.
Yeah.
We've got Keane from down under.
Yeah.
We've got
2 Keanes and 2 Wild Monkeys drivers commentating tonight.
We've got Keane Egan and then we have Keane Waddington.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got both Keanes today. This is a bit of a show today, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a great show, right?
What do you think of the track so far, Caden? Do you think battle action is going to be interesting, or?
Oh, it's going to be interesting. Some people are going to get. I would think there's going to be a few bits of contact, especially coming off of the wall and mid-track transition.
Yeah, and that Manji section, it's kind of catching a few people almost with that. How fast it is. How do you find it?
Me personally, I find it a bit okay. The big wagon's a bit of a hunk to get around, but it gets around there just about. A lot of throttle in there.
Yeah, you're running that V8 under the bonnet of that E46 wagon.
Which will be getting robbed last round.
No. Leave my wagon.
If you're getting any car, Keen, you are getting the compact.
No!
Compact.
No!
It sounds like a bag of bees.
No.
It's a part of the retro, man. Everyone's driven it.
Yep.
If I do remember exactly, words were said, and this came out of Caden's about. I'll give you the estate for last round if you want. They were the exact words. He's gonna give you keys for 1 round and 1 round only.
Do you know what? You can have my G82. I'll gift you my G82.
Lovely. Maybe.
I'm
dissing my own car. I have a brand new 890 Super that hasn't done one competition, and I don't even want to drive it.
That's what, mate. It comes from the same as Wild Monkeys. That's what happens.
Doesn't have a super cool Wild Monkey sticker on the side of it.
It will very soon.
And neon.
I need to update delivery soon.
On that note, lads, my break has ended about 2 minutes ago, so I'm going to head out.
No problem. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Gabe.
Best luck for everyone qualifying, and both teams have a good night.
See you later, man. Thank you.
And that is our boss.
From work.
That's our boss.
You're not our boss.
Debatable.
What I would call Caden is our car builder. He builds all of Wild Monkey's cars, and as you can see, he from Liam's car and Jason's car, they're fairly interesting. As you can see on the line is Liam Skeel in that G81 BMW with a Dodge front end. Yes, that was built by Caden, who was just in with us. And it has a Mercedes V8 inside it as he fires that car high angle through the first clip on that wall. Wow, what an entry from Liam Scale as he fires it through clip 2 down into clip 3, around the bend up into clip 4 through GT Omega Alley. He comes, making that V8 scream, coming around through up onto the wall as he transitions back onto the Manji section, flicks back down towards clip 7. Down the hill he goes, and he's going to be pedaling this car the full way towards clip 8, and around the cone goes Liam Skeel. He was saying to me beforehand that he was kind of nervous about qualifying. He wasn't feeling the car. That was a good run.
As I said earlier on about Ryan Parker, but I'm going to say it about
82.3 from Liam Skeel. Wow. He was not expecting that before qualifying, I can tell you that much.
Definitely not, as we have Kobe Ardrey in that GR86. Let's see what he can do now as he leaves the line. Big flip from Kobe Ardrey now as he comes through clip 1 on a bit of the inside line of the track, but drops a wheel there as Kobe Ardrey. We didn't miss that one this time from the United States man. Let's see what he can do now as he comes into GT Omega. Perfect wide line from Kobe Ardrey and a lovely transition towards clip 5. Flirt with dangerous Kobe Ardrey now as he comes on to Strom Wheels wall now through the Manji section of the track. Through clip 6, could have been a bit deeper though, just about getting one wheel in through clip 6 there. Just an early exit from clip 6, as I'm still on about clip 6 as he's even across the line, but perfect through clip 7, perfect through clip 8, and across the line from Kobe Ardrey.
Yeah, tidy enough run from Kobe. He had that one little drop there that might just bite him, but we'll see what his score is when the last bit of score dropped in from the judges, and it's an 82.7 as well from Kobe Ardrey. Decent scores.
Not bad, not bad.
Decent scores.
Decent, alright. Can't be bad. As we do have Nickel Wadaker on the line, a new driver to the series, a Canadian man in that public VDC A90 Supra. Let's see what he can do as we have Ryan the Cones man disappearing yet again. What's new? What is new? As Kean Waddington, as we call him, has gone for a quick pee break. So you just have to put up with me. I'm by myself for a while again. We do have Nickel on the line. He's probably wondering, he's like, where's the cone gone? Where's the cone gone? I wouldn't blame him. Half the time I don't know where the cone is myself. There it is. We see a run from the cone. Oh, don't flip it. Don't flip it. You're close enough to flipping it there. Ryan needs to learn to... I think he needs to get that thing in auto mark and just stick it in park, to be honest. But there he is. We do have Nickel Wadaker, that Canadian driver, a brand new driver to the series in that public VDC A90 Super, run the Strom DS35s. Let's see what he can do now as he leaves the line. Nickel in that A90 Supra. Big flip from Nickel as he comes down through clip 1 and running the inside line of the track there now as he comes towards clip 2. Coming in towards clip 3. Perfect through clip 3 now. Just a slight bit of a wheel drop. Half a wheel drop there on the curb of clip 3. Through clip 4. Through GT Omega. Transition lovely through to clip 5. Coming up towards Strom Wheels wall now on the Magi section of the track. Through clip 6. A big flick though. Through there on towards clip 7. And across the line from Nickel. Great run from Nickel. And we are going to get another driver in here to join us for a run. And you should know him. He's been on the stream with me before. It's Mr. Burgerman himself, Dominic Burgmanis. How are you keeping?
I'm good. I'm amazing.
You had some very good runs earlier on. Dominic, how are you feeling about them?
Very, very good. To be fair, I was actually very surprised that I got so much more points in the second run than I got in the first run. The first run I took kind of safe, And then I got the 83.3, which surprised me. So I was kind of relaxed on the second run, which I guess allowed me to drive better, because my nerves are always my thing.
We are going to interrupt, as we do have Rasmus Malmström running through GTO Megali now, perfect in that BMW F22, I believe. Yes, it is an F22. I am get better with these things. And through Strom Wheels wall there, through the Magic section of the track, through clip 6. Perfect. And a slight correction though from Rasmus though as he comes through clip 7 towards clip 8 and across the line. Now you can talk, Dominic.
How did you feel through practice throughout the week? What did you think of the track? What did you think of the car? Were you getting well?
Actually, a lot of ups and downs. A lot of ups and downs. I was feeling very, very low on confidence before today.
70 from Rasmus.
I did some practice runs before briefing, and then I kind of got a little bit more confident with the car and the track. The track I actually really like, but I was really unhappy with the car. I've been struggling with the car, as some of you may know, for the whole season. But it worked out, I guess.
Yes, savage run. And we have, I'm going to butcher this name,
Chevrolet Marcia. There you go.
There you go. As he powers this Corvette around, down through clip 3, up to clip 4, through GTO Mega Alley, fires the car through clip 5, around the big corner, up towards Strom Wheels wall, flicks back down the Manji section, flicks back again, down the hill to clip 7, around the bend, up to clip 8, and across the line goes.
That was a very fast run.
It was very fast. Every run tonight has been extremely fast. I don't know if that's because there's a lack of details on this track, or if everybody's car is just on it this round. Everybody has figured out the tuning of the car really, really well. As we go back, lean Skeel on the line, the light goes green. He comes out the gate in that Dodge fronted G81, flicks the car, high angle entry, as he just trips him slightly inside, back out to clip 2 he gets, as he comes down the hill into clip 3, around the big bend. He's known for his large angle that he likes to throw, as he throws it back on large angle again, around the top corner, 2 onto the wall. Let's see what he does in the Manji section here. 2 really fast transitions as he comes down onto clip 7, powers that car, pedals it all the way over clip 8, and across the line goes Lean Skill. What a run.
Great run.
Very good run.
Large angle,
will it be
large car, large personality. Those are all 3 traits of Lean.
And will he improve on his
It looks like
run?
88.
He will indeed.
88 in the board.
Fantastic from Liam.
Unbelievable stuff from Liam.
I think that might be his best qualifying of the season so far.
I think so, but we've Kobe RG on the line, that GR86. Let's see what he can do now. Big flip from Kobe though, as he nearly backwards there, but taking an inside approach to clip 1, and he drops a wheel in the exact same place, coming through clip 2. Coming into GTO Mega Alley now through clip 4. That transition towards clip 5, perfect from Kobe RG. Could have been a bit deeper though from clip 5. Flirting with danger there, coming up on the Strom Wheels wall now. Through the Manji section of the track of clip 6. Same mistake again, a slight straight and through clip 6 there. But powers on, opens that throttle body, and perfect there from Kobe RG through clip 8.
He was flying through the track.
Now Dominic, have you anything to say?
I'm very happy about my qualifying. This is probably my best qualifying I've done in SVDS. So I'm very excited for tomorrow.
Good stuff. And Dominic, we will be chatting to you later on.
Yeah. So
That's you just put him off as Miguel.
Mid-conversation.
As doing a good entry there through the first and second clips. He comes down the hill to clip 3. Fires that car up onto the clip 4 there, flirting with the concrete, maybe just dropping half a wheel there on the concrete of clip 5, as he transitions up down into clip 6, back onto clip 7 down here down the hill. Really nice run here from Nick Hill. I'm not sure will that be enough to improve upon that 89 that he currently is sitting on. But Keen, I am gonna have to leave and get prepared for my runs.
That's the problem. It's been great having you, Keen.
Absolutely.
Keane
really
will be
enjoyed
back
it.
tomorrow. Keane will be back tomorrow. You don't have to worry. The dynamic duo will be back tomorrow of the two Keens.
Absolutely. So hopefully, I'll make some battles. But yeah, I shall see everybody tomorrow.
Well, I'll chat to you later again. Well, no, actually, I won't. You're going drinking.
I will not be here now. Right.
Well,
good luck.
nice
Good night. God bless.
Good night and God bless, Keane. I'll see you later.
Bye now.
As we have Rasmus Malmstrom in that BMW F22 leaving the line, trying to improve from a 70 overall. Let's see what he can do. A big flick from Rasmus though, and just about gets a wheel and taking a big inside approach through clip 2. Perfect through clip 2 is Rasmus Malmstrom now. Coming through clip 3, absolutely pinpoint perfect from Rasmus now as he comes in towards clip 4. Perfect now. Transition towards clip 5. Perfect as well. Playing with danger though. This is very slow compared to what we've seen from some drivers, but through Strom Wheels wall there. Perfect through clip 6, down on towards clip 7. He can really put the foot down now. Perfect from the Swedish driver through clip 8 and across the line. A great run from Rasmus Malmstrom, though. Will it be an improvement from a 70 overall is the question. We are going to have to wait for a judge's decision to come true. It looks like it so far that it is going to be an improvement, and it is an improvement. It's a 75.7 on the board for Rasmus Malmstrom. As we now have Shivarenti Marcia back on the line, trying to improve from a 73 overall. Let's see what he can do. As we await for the lights go green, the lights are green. Let's see what Shivarenti Marcia can do in that C6 Corvette. Big flick from Shivarenti now as he comes in, taking a big inside approach, but dropped a wheel, trying to get out towards clip 2. On a perfect line so far, coming in clip 3 now, back into GT Omega Alley now for Shivalenti Marcia. Perfect through clip 4 now, transitions towards clip 5. Perfect now, could be a tad bit wider, but not exactly what I just want to see him. But through Strom Wheels wall there, through the magic section, through clip 6, down in towards clip 7. He's on a perfect line, but a slight correction there and a drop wheel from Shivalenti as he crosses the line. Will it be an improvement from a 73 overall? We are going to have to find out, as he is indeed our last driver of this group. Will it be an improvement? So far I can see it's not looking like it's going to be an improvement, and it isn't. It's a 64.3 overall on the board for Shivalenti, as we do indeed have a drop zone. Danique Joseph still leading the pack with a 95.3. Can he be bet with Samuel Cuddy not far behind him with a 95, and Cameron Mustard not far behind him either. 0.3 in the difference between first and second, and 0.3 between second and third. Kevin Schwartz with an 87 and Lewis Zanata with an 88. Dominic McManus is perfect qualifying so far, 88.7. Definitely in the boards for tomorrow. Kobe Argy sitting there with an 82.7. You've seen him in this group. Owen Ellis with an 86. Jimmy Calavano with an 87. Rasmus Malmstrom, you also seen this group with a 75.7. Shivalenti Marcia, you also seen this group with a 73. Alan Fletcher with a 70.3. And Noah McGlade, that fellow Irishman, that Carbon Drift team, S14.9 with a 65.7. We do have a drop zone. Starting from now, we will see who will be in and who will be out, as we just await for the next group to come in, as we see all our lovely sponsors there of Kaptured Media, Carbon Drift Team, Dyce Carriers, Driftland GP, STRO M Wheels, Mclellan Motorsport, Driftland, Sikky Manufacturing, GT Omega, and the biggest sponsor we have, the main title sponsor of Strom Wheels this year. And we cannot thank our sponsors enough, because without them, this series would definitely not run. And I'm going to apologise on behalf of us. We are running a late night stream tonight. It's currently 1 minute to 10 in Ireland at the minute, and it will be another bit of I'd say an hour and a half, before I'm finished. But we're definitely in for great qualifying runs for the rest of the night. If you want to stick around, go get yourself coffee. If you're staying up late, go get yourself a bit of popcorn, get the feet up, get the chairs up, get the seat, push it up, put the flick up and get the feet up. You know yourself, lads. We have to get all of this done tonight so we can have a top 32 tomorrow. And up next, we have a stacked grid coming up. We have Peter Nemeth, our last round winner in that lovely blackout build, who also runs the streams, AE86. We have Brendan, Stacey, Carlos Bajintas, Edgar Manes, Talaha, Sebastian Sharon, Adam Thornycroft, Tyler Leach, Omar Bagdelit, and the man, the myth, the legend himself, Team Wild Monkeys, Cian Reedy, who was commentating and is also getting ready for his run. Hopefully he got enough practice in earlier on to get a qualifying score, but we're going to have to wait and see, as we're just waiting for them all to get gridded up and into the server. You can see that we have a lovely right on the end of the initiation at the wall, at Strom Wheels wall there. We have it send it for set. If you're only tuning in now, who did unfortunately pass away. He was a driver in the series of Series 2 and 3, and it's very unfortunate, and we will rest. I hope he may rest in peace. We are sending it all for Seth this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Miller, a great guy in the virtual scene, and it's very unfortunate for him to pass away. May he rest in peace. As you see, all our main title sponsors there of STRO M Wheels, Sikky Manufacturing, Driftland, Mclellan Motorsport, Drift League GP, G2 Mega, Carbon Drifting, Dyce Carriers, and Kaptured Media. Some great sponsors there, as we're just getting a lovely look around Driftland. It's great to see all these sponsors around, and hopefully another few sponsors coming on the series. And you won't hear me in the you might possibly hear me in the commentary booth next round 6, and we're not going to reveal any secrets as to what round 6 is just yet, but you're just going to have to tune into round 6 to find out. But I will be driving, whether I'll be driving an A90 Super or another car, we don't know. But if you do not follow me on my virtual account, it is KeanMOH Virtual on Instagram. I have recently built an A90 Super from absolutely scratch, HGK build, 2JZ underneath the bonnet power, and it's a lovely, beautiful car. I got Kyle Mavs, delivery creator, to do a livery on it, and he's unbelievable. If you want to get him on for decent, cheap liveries, and I mean by decent, I mean they're absolutely perfect. He came up with a design with me, and he just, whatever he wanted to do, I just let him fly free, and it came out absolutely beautiful. If you want to go and check it out. And also big ups to Braden Howard, who also built the car for me. Symmetry, you will see him later on. He drives that Carbon Drifting S14, the one with the lovely flowers over it. If you want to get on to him about building cars, he's absolutely unbelievable. And even Blackout here, we need Blackout in the stream one of these days. I've tried to convince Blackout for the past 2 years to try and get on the stream, and with CarX, with SVDS, he's never going to do it one of these days. But no, even Blackout as well. Blackout is unbelievable at building cars as well. There's a few people out there, but the two people I know that are the best is definitely Blackout. Blackout, I've came up with some amount of ideas. For example, my first ever comp car, which didn't really work out in the favour of the Salati with the NASCAR V8. That was a bit of a stupid one, but Blackout built that, and he done a very good job in fairness. And if you want to check that out, that's also on my virtual as well. And get on to Blackout as well if you want to huddle him some more about getting cars, because it's not like he's busy enough. Like, he can take on more work, like. But Braden Howard as well, definitely get on to him about building cars as well, as we do see an A86 on the grid of Peter Nemeth. We are now on to the next group. Let's see what last round's winner can do. Can he be a favourite yet again at round 5? Well, we're going to be not a problem, Blackout, as this is the good thing. You can't hear Blackout in the stream. I can hear him in my ear. So we are just going to take a quick minute. Ryan is just sorting a few things out with the groups, in the drivers in the groups, but we do have Peter Nemeth's lovely A86 on the line, running the Strom DS15s. Last round's winner, and in fairness, he was the underdog of the series. He came in fresh this series, and he's doing quite well. Has a round win underneath his belt. He's a top 8, top 16, top 32. I think round 1 he did not qualify. Round 2, to round 2 he did get a top 8. Round 3 he did bow out in the top. No, I think it was the opposite way around. He got a top 16 round 2, top 8 round 3, and winner in round 4. Can he go and win it again? Lovely car it is. It's inspired by the old TRD livery, and his next year's car is unbelievable. He showed me a few sneak peeks of it, and it's unbelievable. And will he stick with the 8086 chassis? We don't know. We're gonna have to figure out. We're not gonna reveal any secrets, but as you can see, the old TRD inspired livery. It's just unbelievable. If he's ever wanting to get rid of this car, it's just, they hand it over, no problem, I will take it. Running that 2AR underneath the bonnet, we're just going to have to see what he can do as we just wait for Ryan to finish talking. Will he ever finish talking? We don't know. He is back in the judges chat though, I can see. Are we ready to send cars? We are ready to go. As we have Ryan the cone man adjusting the cone yet again. Oh, he nearly flipped it this time. He nearly flipped it this time. We shall see now. Can we get a 3 red lights on a green? I wonder. As there you go, the American flag of Peter Nemeth. Last round's winner, can he be a favourite? Or will he bow out even before the top 32? We will have to see, as Big Pete, also known as Peter Nemeth, leaves the line. Let's see what he can do now as Peter Nemeth in that AE86. A big flick from Peter now as he comes in towards clip 1. Perfect there. Running the pace in this car. You're on about pace in the car. Look at the pace of this. He's flying through clip 3. I cannot wait to see what he's like coming on to clip 6. But we're worrying about GT Omega clip 4 and 5. Look at this for pace of Peter Nemeth as he comes on now to Strom Wheels wall there through the Magic section. Watch this for pace. If you're on about fast, look at this. This is unbelievable for Peter Nemeth. How is he even holding it together? Unbelievable as he crosses the line. And that is a well-fit car. That is ready for anything. Anything goes against that car. It is unstoppable. That is unbelievable stuff from Peter Nemeth. A great banker lap. It's an 85.7 on the board for Peter Nemeth. That is unbelievable stuff. But I know he can do better as we have Carlos Briginctas on the line. We're going to have to see what he can do. Just waiting for the camera to come back. There we go. And he is also in the BMW F22 SVDS car pack car. He has been driving that all season. He seems to get to grips with it and he's doing a very good job so far. Last round he did qualify and a lovely flick there from Carlos. And perfect through clip 1 now as he comes on towards clip 2. Bit of a wobbling waver there coming in towards clip 2, but coming through clip 3 absolutely perfect is Carlos now. Back into GT Omega Alley now through clip 4. That transition to clip 5, a slight half wheel drop there, but it won't be enough to affect the score. Coming into Strom Wheels corner, or not Strom Wheels corner, Strom Wheels wall there through clip 6, the Manji section now on to clip 7. The pace is unbelievable of Carlos now as he comes down towards clip 8 and across the line from Carlos. That is unbelievable stuff from Carlos. And that goes to show you do not need a big fancy private car to join the grid. As we now have Sebastian Sharon on the line, if I am not mistaken. And I am not mistaken. See, I'm getting better at this stuff. In that BMW E92, that Frenchman. Let's see what he can do. A Team Sikky driver. Let's see what he can do. A big flick from Sebastian now, and nearly backwards, and it upsets his line as he goes to a bit inside. Could have been a bit deeper through clip 1 though. Perfect through clip 2 though. Coming in towards clip 3, Sebastian is on a flyer coming into GT Omega Alley. The pace of this E92 is unbelievable. That lovely transition towards clip 5 now, pushing out towards clip 6. Up through Strom Wheels wall now, down through the Magic section to clip 6. Perfect through clip 6 now as he comes on towards clip 7. The pace of this E92 as he comes now on towards clip 8 and across the line. A great run from that Sikky driver, Sebastian Sharon. As we are going to wait for the next driver, and it's the man, the myth, the legend himself, Cian Reedy, my fellow commentator for this round. That Team Wild Monkeys E46, the Irishman. Let's see what he can do as we wait for the 3 red lights and a green. There's 3 and there's a green. Cian Reedy to leave the line now in that BMW E46 with that V8 under the bottom. Let's see what he can do now. A big flip from Cian Reedy. Perfect for Cian Reedy now as he comes down in towards clip 2. The pace of this is unbelievable as he comes down into clip 3. That E46 is on rails as he comes into GT Omega Alley now through clip 4. Perfect wide line for Cian Reedy now as with the bonnet off. Must be a bit overheating now, but flirt with dangerous Cian Reedy though. could possibly had a wheel drop though coming through clip 4 there. Perfect through clip 6. Down on towards clip 7. Keane Reedy is on an absolute flyer of a lap here in that E46. Bit of a wobble on the way though as he comes across clip 8 and across the line from Keane Reedy. That's an unbelievable banker lap from Keane Reedy. That my fellow teammate of our Wild Monkeys drivers team. Great run from Keane Reedy. As we now have Peter Nemeth back on the line in that AE86, trying to improve from an 85.7. Let's see what he can do now in that AE86. As he leaves the line now, that American driver of Peter Nemeth. Let's see what he can do. A big flick from Peter, though, as he comes into clip 1 now. Perfect through clip 2. Coming on towards clip 3 now. Peter Nemeth's on an absolute flyer now. Coming in the pace into GT Omega Alley is absolutely unbelievable now as he comes in towards clip 5. Absolutely pinpoint perfect now. Coming up onto Strom Wheels wall now. Firm with danger though. Nearly top of the wall there through clip 6. Coming in towards clip 7 now. Peter Nemeth, look at the pace of that 86. It's unbelievable. Towards clip 8 and across the line. Will it be an improvement though from an 85.7? We're just gonna have to wait for a judge decision as Peter Nemeth does a few rings, lad. Good man yourself, Pete. And it's a 91.3 in the board for Peter Nemeth. That is unbelievable stuff here at the Scottish Virtual Drift Series. And he goes back to pits now as we have Carlos Bajintas in that SVDS F22 gone. He's trying to improve from an 80 now. Let's see what he can do now as he comes in towards clip 3. Perfect through clip 3 now. As he comes into GT Omega Alley now through clip 4. That transition towards clip 5. Perfect is Carlos Bajintas now. That Lithuanian driver or Latvian, I get it mixed up with flags. I'm not the best at geography. I did fail geography, but he comes in towards clip 6 now. Carlos on an absolute flyer now, coming in towards clip 8 and across the line. Will it be an improvement from an 80? I don't know. I'm just a commentator. I'm watching exactly what you guys are watching, so we're just gonna have to see. Will it be an improvement? It looks like it's gonna be so far, anyways. That's for sure. So we just probably waiting on Ryan again. Yeah, more than likely. But we have Sebastian Scherer on that team, Sakai driver, on a 79.7. And Carlos did indeed improve. Carlos got a 87.3. That's unbelievable stuff from Carlos. As we have Sebastian Scherer leaving the line now. That team, Sakai driver in that BMW E92. Let's see what he can do now. Big flick from Sebastian now. Could have been a bit deeper through clip 1 though. Powering out towards clip 2. Perfect through clip 2 now. Sebastian Scherer as he comes in towards clip 3. Perfect through clip 3 now as he comes out towards outer zone number 4. Through clip 5 now. As he comes down into Strom Wheels wall. Perfect through Strom Wheels wall now as he comes on towards clip 6. Now power, put the foot down through clip 7. Perfect now Sebastian Scherer as he now comes towards clip 8 and across the line from the team Sakai driver. Will it be an improvement from a 79.7? It definitely looks like it's going to be an improvement from a 79.7 anyways. That's for sure. Now it's all down to the judges at the end of the day, whether if it will be an improvement, and it is just about 1 point over, an 80.7 on the board for Sebastian Scherer. Now we have Keane Reedy trying to improve from an 81.7, that fellow team Wild Monkeys driver. Let's see what he can do now. A big flick from Keane Reedy, almost backwards as Keane Reedy has to make a slight correction. Coming in towards clip 2 though, in that E46, perfect wide line from Keane Reedy through clip 3. Now it comes on towards the GT Omega Alley through clip 4. He knows exactly what he needs to do now through clip 5. Perfect. Run that perfect wide line right where the judges want to see him is Keane Reedy now in that E46. Up on the Strom Wheels wall now through clip 6. Perfect. Now flicks it back towards clip 7. Power down. Open up the throttle body in that lovely E46 and run a huge wide angle towards clip 8 from Keane Reedy. And across the line, a lovely run from Keane Reedy there. Will it be an improvement though from an 81.7? We will have to figure out now in 2 seconds. And he does a few rings, lad. Good man yourself. And it's an 84.7 on the board for Keane Reedy as he does a few rings, lad, around that code because he knows he's the final driver in the group. And it's a great show to put on in that E46. A freshly built car, his second ever round in it. And he's doing quite well to get an 84.7. Keep him in the show for now, but we still do have drivers to go. Keane doing some tasty rings now. Is he going to stop? Probably not. He's going to just burn out tires and the fuel, and he does. But that's it. That rolls off that group. As we go on to the next group, we're going to see Danique Joseph still leading the pack there with a 95.3, and Samuel Cuddy with a 95. Peter Nemeth getting himself up into 6th position with a 91.3. David Laxo just ahead of him with a 92.3. Dominic Bergman is sitting in 10th position now with an 88.7. He will stay in, but 87.7 from Harvey Cundy. Definitely could have been an improvement though in the second run, only for the fact that he dropped 2 wheels. Keane really manages to get himself into 21st position in 80 with an 84.7. Carlos Brzintas sitting in 17th with an 87.3. Michael Trabb still in the top 32, but we have Rasmus Malmström on a 50 or a 75.7, just about sneaking himself into the top 32 there. Oh, this is unbelievable stuff, and with typical SVDS fashion, I am amazed with the driving that's going on today, and it's unbelievable stuff. I'm just a drift fan given a mic, and it's unbelievable the way I get to do this, and it's a great opportunity. And thank you so much to the Scottish Virtual Drift Series for keeping me on for yet another series, and I will be around for the next one, and so on so forward, as I am the head commentator, and we are looking for a second commentator. So if you want to send me a DM on Instagram, or my Discord is KeanMOH, or even get on to Rise on Instagram, or text the Scottish Virtual Drift Series Instagram page or Facebook page, or any one of our social media pages, we will get back to you if you are interested in the position, as we did lose our commentator, my fellow commentator of Luke Butler. I still do miss Luke in the commentary booth with me, but we're just getting a quick server change, and we're just gonna chill out for a few minutes. We're gonna take a look at the comments. I'm gonna go onto the YouTube now and take a quick look at the comment section. Let's see now. I hate doing this every time, but it has to be done at some stage. 91.3, Mr. E Drifters. Let's go, Kean. I agree. Did not think that I was still that high up. Eric, you're still very high, in fairness. Thanks for the shout out, Kean. No problem, Kyle. Anytime. It has to be done. Remember, guys, put a like on the stream if you enjoy it. It helps out so much, and it's the truth. It helps us out so much. Every like, every comment helps us out a lot. And make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications so you know exactly when the next stream is. And going hard, Glass 5. Ryan Parker is an alcoholic. Let's be honest. Harisha. Yes, Anthony Taylor. Passion. I have not mentioned that. We love you, Keane. Now the thing is, are we on about Keane really, or are we on about me? And we are going to shout out, hey, what's up, Doug Rachel, who does work with us in the background and was meant to be commentating with me for round 5, but she did step out last minute. And you know what? It would have been great to have Rachel in the commentary booth with me, but like myself, I honestly don't have the confidence to be in the booth, but sometimes it has to be done. Some people just, the nerves get to them, and in fairness, the nerves do get to me every time I come on stream, especially the first time when I was thrown into the deep end. It's not a good experience to be just thrown straight into the deep end, but some people take it well, some people don't. And oh, you love me. Oh, that's cute. But thank you very much. And it has to be done sometimes. You have to get thrown into the deep end. And sometimes, see, the thing is, when you're commentating by yourself, I have to go on. Yous wouldn't want to listen to me for 4 hours. Rachel, I think everybody would want to listen to you for 4 hours. Because we'll be frankly honest with you, I've binge watched your TikToks with my missus half the time. And my missus will admit to it. He does be binge watching your TikToks, like to be sitting there beside me like, what am I doing? Do I not better to be asked? But no, Mr. E Drifters is in the chat. Mikey Farrow, still here. He is doing, I think he's in the next group if I'm not mistaken. No, he's in the last group. Unfortunately, Mikey. GG, I'm still sitting at 29th. Who's sitting at 29th so I know who that is? Come on, skip to the next screen. Come on till we figure out who Zapto Virtual is, and it's Jacob Zalasco. Jacob, let's hopefully see you in competition around an 80.7. Appreciate you. E-Drifters for top 32. I agree. Mikey needs to get into the top 32. Come on, Mikey. Step up your game, man. Has to be done. But, right. Out of all the I'm going to ask one question. Group page, patiently waiting. I've been patiently waiting to get commentating done all day, but I'm still here. Now, I have one question and one question only. Who is everybody's favourite commentator out of every single virtual series there is? Who is everybody's favourite commentator? That is the real question. Who's the best commentator? That's even a better question. That's the real question. We do have drivers gridded though. We do have drivers gridded indeed. Come on, lads. Somebody give me an answer quickly before I have to go commentate again. Come on. But we do have Daniel Andreev on the line. That team IRT driver. Let's see what he can do now as we await for 3 red lights and a green. You, maybe? Maybe? Why maybe? Why maybe? Only one I know is Dave Egan, I think. We're all about the virtual world. Okay, enough talking, more drifting. Let's go. We have Daniel Andreev on the line, that team IRT driver, currently sitting second in the championship, I believe. It's either him or his teammate who's winning the championship. I am just gone pure blank. No, it's Vitali. He is sitting second. I am correct. Daniel Andreev leaves the line. Let's see what he can do. A big flick from Daniel now as he comes down in towards clip 2, knowing exactly what he needs to do, showing exactly why he is so high up in the championship order now. And a VDC driver as well, a Virtual Drift Championship driver as well. Comes through clip 4 and 5. The pace out of that BMW is unbelievable as he comes down now into Strom Wheels wall. Comes down in towards clip 6. Perfect now, and the pace of this BMW is unbelievable, as I mentioned again, through clip 7. Out towards clip 8 and across the line. This is unbelievable stuff from Daniel Andreev now, as we just wait for a judge's decision to come true. Key and Egan. Okay, I've heard it enough. That was one time. I've heard it enough. Okay, we do have Porter Stewart Holmes though on the line. That British man in that R35 new car. He did use it last round, and this is his second round now where he's going to use it. Didn't qualify last round, unfortunately, but let's see what he can do now. Can he improve? Could have been a lot deeper though through clip 1 and had to force himself onto the inside of the track. Perfect through clip 2 though as he comes on towards clip 3. Comes on to clip 4 now. Run that perfect wide line through clip 4, but it could have been a bit deeper. Perfect through clip 5 though. It looks like a big heavy car to get around this track as he comes up through Strom Wheels wall there. Perfect through clip 6 and flicks straight away onto clip 7. No messing around from Porter Stewart Holmes now as he comes through clip 7 and across the line through clip 8. Could have been deeper through clip 8 though. I don't think this is going to be a really high score, but it's a great banker lap to start anyways, just to get the comfort and the feel and grip of the track. And we are going to see a judge's decision come true. It's a 77.3 for Porter Stewart Holmes, which does not get him in, but it's the man who created my A90 Supra on the line. It is Mr. Braden Howard, the Thunder from Down Under, that Australian man. Let's see what Mr. Symmetry can do now, as we are going to wait and see what he can do for his first run with the flashers going. 3 red lights and a green. Let's see what Braden Howard can do now. Can he qualify for a round of SVDS? And he does. It's a big entry there from Braden Howard coming in towards clip 2. He's going for a high run, so he is, as he comes through clip 3 now. On towards clip 4 is Braden Howard. Perfect through clip 4 now. That transition towards clip 5. Slightly drops the wheel though from Braden Howard though. Flirting with danger. This is unbelievable stuff for Braden Howard. I think that's the most I've ever seen somebody playing with danger through there as he comes through clip 7. Now the pace of the S14, he is absolutely flying now as he comes through clip 8 and across the line from Braden Howard, dropping a wheel there at the end. Unbelievable stuff from Braden Howard now, and as you can see there, a few drivers are making collisions with the cones. But we do have an RX-7 on the line. And that RX-7, it's a beautiful RX-7 of AJ Gallant, a brand new car for AJ. And I have been seeing this car built in the background now as we see AJ leaving the line now. Let's see what AJ can do now. Big flick from AJ though, nearly backwards is AJ now, coming in towards clip 2. A bit of a slight correction though from AJ, and a bit of a straight and a wobble and a waver as he comes through clip 3 though, dropping a wheel through clip 3. The pace of this RX-7 is unbelievable though through clip 4. On to clip 5, absolutely perfect though. Perfect wide line flare with danger is AJ Gallant now as he comes up towards clip 5, down towards clip 6 now. The pace is unbelievable through clip 7. As he comes down towards clip 8, now run that inside line, possibly dropping just in the inside of the track there and across the line from AJ Gallant. A great banker lap to start. Will he get a score on the board though is the question. We will have to figure it now. Doesn't look like it so far from AJ Gallant, as we're just gonna wait for, and it's my favourite car on the grid. Look what it is. It's the man who is about 6 drinks of whiskey down. It's Team White Monkey's finest, Ryan Parker, in that E46 compact. As the lights go green, let's see what Ryan Parker can do now as he leads the line in that compact, wants to qualify. Big flick from Ryan Parker though, as he needs to just get a bit more wide out, bit of dab and left foot brake to push himself out towards clip 2, and gets it perfect there through clip 3. Just slight bit of a wheel drop there, but it won't affect the score that much as he comes in towards clip 4. Perfect from the little compact now as he comes in towards clip 5 now. Pushing out towards clip number 6. Has to get through Strom Wheels wall first though. Does through the mangy section of the track. There's clip 6 now towards clip 7. Ryan Parker on an absolute flyer. Look at the pace of this little compact. Little short wheelbase compact. This is unbelievable stuff from Ryan Parker as he crosses the line. I haven't seen that much pace come out of a compact since the little M3 Connor Shannon used to drive, but we're not going to talk about that because we have Mr. IRT's finest. Well, one of their finest anyways, because they have 2 darn good drivers. Daniel Andreev trying to improve from a 92. Now, would you say they're trying to improve from a 92.2? As AJ Gallant did get a score, he got a 66 on the board from AJ Gallant. We're going to see what Ryan Parker scores, as the judges are taking a while to debrief this one. Just waiting on a judge's decision to come true for Mr. Ryan Parker, and Ryan Parker does score 73, which will not get him into competition. He's going to have to push now, but Daniel Andreev, can he improve from a 92? He's in the show anyways. Can he see what he put on a show for the fans? No, he wants to go higher than a 92 is Daniel Andreev. He is out for blood here tonight as he comes into clip 3 now. Perfect through clip 3. It's going to show why Team IRT is one of the best teams out there as he transitions towards clip 5. Perfect is Daniel Andreev now as he comes into Strom Wheels wall now. Flirt with danger through Strom Wheels wall now as he comes through the magic section into clip 6. Out towards clip 7, pushing, absolutely flying is that BMW 1 Series Team IRT driver Daniel Andreev, and that's definitely high up there. Will it be an improvement though from a 92? As the lads do a few rings before, which is what I love. As we're going to see, will it be an improvement? It's a 94.7 on the board, which sits him in 2nd position. It's Daniel Andreev now as we have Porter Stewart Holmes on the line. Let's see what he can do now as he comes in towards clip 1. Big flick from Porter now, gets clip 1 right this time, trying to improve from a 77.3. Perfect through clip 2 as well. I think this is going to be the best I've seen Porter Stewart Holmes drive all series so far. Bit of an inside line though towards GT Omega Ali through clip 4. Drops a wheel though through clip 5. Perfect though for Porter Stewart Holmes now as he comes up towards Strom Wheels wall now. Bang on through clip 6, just about touching it, just touching the touch and go. Back out towards 7, and the pace of this R35, he's got it dialed across the line is Porter Stewart Holmes. Well done, Porter Stewart Holmes. I will take that 110%. That is unbelievable stuff, and it has to be done. He's not had the best of season, but we'll see on the Google spreadsheet because it has gone off the screen. Will Porter Stewart Holmes have an improvement? Looks like it so far. We are just waiting for a couple of more decisions, two more judges to come through. And it's a 70. Is it a 52? No, we're waiting on Ryan. Waiting on Ryan. As usual. Come on, Ryan. And it's a 77.3 on the board for Porter Stewart Holmes. As we now have Braden Howard, the Thunder from down on a big flick from Braden Howard now, but takes an inside line approach towards clip 2 now, pushes himself out wide towards clip 2 now, comes into clip 3 on the left foot brake, trying to get that car back in control, does now, pushes out towards clip 4 now, the 3 monitor man, as I call him, Braden Howard, pushing out now towards Strom Wheels wall now to transition towards clip 6, perfect through clip 6 now, that touch and go comes down in towards clip 7, the flasher's going now and it's showing now exactly why he's got the style points anyways, through clip 8 and across the line from Braden Howard. Will it be an improvement though from an 86 overall is the question. We're just gonna have to figure out now as we see into a few tasty rings the Thunder from down under and drives away. We're gonna have to see, is it an improvement though? And it's an 81.7 on the board. It isn't an improvement. An 86 is going to be what Braden Howard. It has him in the show for now, but AJ Gallant needs to improve or he will not be seeing the top 32 tomorrow in that RX-7. Let's see what he's going to do now. As we wait for 3 red lights and a green. Let's see what AJ Gallant can do now as he leaves the line from them Strom DS 35s. Let's see what he can do as a big flick from AJ Gallant though. He knows exactly what he needs to do though. As he's just, but a bit of a slight correction though and misses clip 2. Coming in to AJ Gallant now, dropping the wheels. Maybe nerves just getting to AJ. I know he hasn't competed in a while, but a transition from AJ now on towards clip 4 now coming up. And it's an over rotation from AJ Gallant. Unfortunately, we will see AJ Bauer out of competition there, and it's very unfortunate to see AJ Bauer out there. As AJ, I know in the background, he's a great driver, but we're going to have to see what he's probably seven whiskies down now as Ryan Parker. He probably can't even see the screen straight. But we're going to have to see what he can do as the little E46 Compact needs to improve from a 73. Ryan Parker wants to get into competition this time. Let's see what he can do now as he's perfect through clip 1 now. As that little E46 Compact pushing it to the limits as Ryan Parker though. As he comes through clip 3, perfect through clip 3 though, as he comes on towards clip 4. He's out for blood as Ryan Parker. He wants to qualify. He hasn't qualified for the last 2 rounds. He is pushing that little compact to the absolute limits as he comes up the Strom Wheels wall there. Coming through clip 6, that touch and go perfect. Now as he comes on towards clip 7, throws as much angle, as much speed as he can as Ryan Parker and across the line. It's definitely an improvement for a 73, definitely, that's for sure from Ryan Parker, but will it be enough to see him into competition? We're just gonna have to find out in the next 2 seconds. It'll be good because I know Ryan, he wants to qualify and he's very confident this round, and if he doesn't qualify then I don't know, it might just knock his confidence a wee bit more down, but we're just waiting for a judge's decision to come true. Let's see, as none of the judges have scored just yet. Some of the judges have scored. And it's a 75.3 on the board for Ryan Parker. Now we are going to bring up the top 32 so far. We have Danique sitting on top there with Daniel Andreev slotting himself into 3rd position. My bad there. Samuel Cuddy-Evercott is a 95. And Cameron Mustard with a 94.7 as well. Gaius with 9th. Harvey Cundy now pushed down to 16th. Arius Germantis and Dominic Burkman sitting on an 88.7. Arius sitting on an 88.3. Carlos Bajintas, 80th position with an 87.3 is unbelievable. Like Keen Reedy, 23rd with an 84.7. It goes to show the levels here at the Scottish Virtual Drift Series, but we have Michael Trabb now on the bottom, hoping he gets into competition tomorrow with a 78.7, and Ryan Parker did unfortunately not qualify. But we're just going to have to see Peter Nemeth in 7th position with a 91.3, Anthony Taylor with a 91. We are going to just chill out. We have one last group to go, and it's a long one. It is a long one, we'll put it that way, but there's a good few drivers there, I will not lie. we are just waiting for the drivers to grid up, as it will be our last group of qualifying. And sorry about the silence there, guys. Just trying to rest the voice a wee bit. You know yourself when you're on your own. Good luck to the rest of the drivers left tonight. There's still a lot of heavy hitters. Did I miss Mikey's runs? Up next in the group. And get in. Come on, AJ. Let's do it, brother. Unfortunately, AJ did get knocked out there with an over rotation on 66.7. Mikey's in the next group. Key and Egan. Can we stop with Key and Egan, please? Please stop with Key and Egan. I beg. It gets old. It just gets a bit old, in fairness. Like, it doesn't know it's not old. It's only new enough. We're just gonna have to see. We'll see where Mikey Farrow is. We have Armando Sismanis, Killian Gurlis, Benjamin Hernandez, and then we have Mr. Mikey Farrow. Mark O'Rourke coming back into competition. Hopefully he shows up. We have Amidis Vileka, Brandon Carter, Vitaly Isaiah, Fadi Caddis, Frederick Blockhouse, James Estrella, Jordi Lopez, Ahmed, and Hazan to finish it off our qualifying. And then I can finally go to bed, rest for tomorrow. I am working tomorrow, unfortunately. But then we do have commentating to do tomorrow as well, so stick the feet up, get another mug of coffee, which I'd love to do right now, but I can't. And come on to Mikey from his girlfriend. Hey, what's up, Duck? And we're gonna take a look at some of my private messages to see what a driver. Like, actually, no. I'm gonna do what I love doing, and we're gonna drag drivers in, and we're just gonna surprise them. So, Mr. Liam Skihill.
God, yeah, look at my stream.
And Mr. Liam Skihill.
Hello.
Is on the stream.
Hey, mate, you alright?
I love surprising people. It's too funny. Liam, how do you think your runs got on?
Yeah, not too bad, considering I wasn't really feeling it earlier, to be honest.
You know what, in fairness, you did want to change your car last second. You did want to go with the compact.
Yeah, it's because it's so fast. Chasing him is like... Oh.
It's unbelievable, but unfortunately Ryan didn't qualify there, but it's very unfortunate.
Yeah, no, it's very unfortunate, man. I think I was just watching the stream back and it looked like he dropped a tyre.
Yeah, he did. He dropped the tyre coming in towards clip 2. And there was a few slight corrections here and there, but it wasn't good enough. But
yeah, unfortunately.
In fairness, yeah. He was pushing his limits. You could see it. But maybe he needs to lay off the drink before next round. Yeah, no, it's been a good round, to be honest. I'm quite surprised with my score. 88 is quite high for me, so... And you know what? In fairness, fair play. It has to be done at some stage.
Yeah, nice. That's it.
It has to be done.
What are we waiting on? We're waiting on the last group now, is it?
We are waiting on the last group, and then we are finito. I can go to sleep. Oh, stop. Who else can we surprise? I wonder what Ryan's doing.
Is Jim still in the chat? Jim, are you in the chat, Jim? Are you watching the stream? I know you'll be there somewhere.
And Mr. Ryan Parker joins us.
Hello.
Ryan, you are on stream. Just remember.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, how do you think your qualifying got on?
Awful, I didn't qualify.
Well, you know what? It's very unfortunate, but it happens. I'm probably not going to qualify for next round, so. But
you're driving next round, are you?
Do you not know this? You know this. I'm driving next round.
Oh, I get confused, but that'll be nice.
He's driving the compact next round.
No, I'm not. I don't know. Am I? I'll drive something. And I know the A90 needs to at least do one competition in its life.
How did Luke get on?
Luke didn't even show up.
Didn't even show up. Looking forward to see a commentator drive.
Ah, well, you'll see one next round. You'll see one next round. It's coming out of the boot. Hopefully I have a sim rig by then, because every time I decide to drive, it moves.
Oh.
You've witnessed it. If you look at my TikTok, it just moves every time.
Yeah, I'm quite fortunate. Mine stays at the same place.
Aren't you lucky?
Covering dust.
You're very lucky, aren't you?
Come on, Mikey, in the chat there.
Oh yeah, Mikey Farrell's a favourite around here, boys.
Yeah, we're waiting for Mikey.
Mikey
the Mickey by accident yesterday, lads.
I'm not his girlfriend, but I'll take it. I'll still be fair. How's you? Nervous? I'm in the stands with the pom-poms and mini skirt. Okay.
Damn, son.
Damn.
Well, it's your fault, Dylan. You distracted me. Thank you very much.
How do you think I feel? I've been looking at it all night, lads. What are you on about? I've been wondering what is going on.
No, SVDS has come a long way.
Oh, stop. Even from when I joined, end of Series 3, it's came up so much in one series.
We got invited into the last round of Season 1, and ever since then, we've been here as a team, to be honest.
Yeah, you're bad, Dylan. It's all on you.
Alright, lads, it's been a pleasure to have yous, and I will chat to yous after, you know yourself, but we do have a driver leaving, but I shall chat to yous later, lads.
Take care, everyone. Take care. Thanks for having us.
As we do have, I think it's Edgar's Rojas. I'm a bit behind, but I'm just going to take a quick look at the driver's script. And we've Edgar's Rojas in that BMW, a bit shaky though, coming up towards Strom Wheels wall there. I think it's Edgar's first ever competition with us. And he's, a bit shaky there. Another bit of a correction there as he tries to push out towards clip 8 and across the line. But a banker lap is a banker lap at the end of the day. You still have one more run to get it done. As we move on to the next driver now, we have Armis Vismanis. I'm pretty sure. No, Armis Vismanis isn't showing up. We have Killian Gurlis in that A80 Super, the Frenchman. That lovely A80 Super. It's the only A80 on the grid. Bring back A80s, that's all I'm saying. But Killian Gurlis leaves the line now. Let's see what he can do now in the A80 Super. Big flick though from Killian. Is it perfect? Oh, but clips the wall. Very unfortunate from Killian though. That deviant driver, and just very unfortunate there from Killian, as he's gonna finish the run anyways. He's gonna set it down. He has to be done. You know what? This is a bit of a shakedown for him to see what the grip levels are like in the track, and he tried it. In fairness, he tried doing what nobody else did and pushed absolute limits, and he finishes off his run. But the pace in that car is unbelievable. But he has one run to get it done. Is Killian Gurlis now, that Frenchman? We're just gonna have to see what he can do as we now go up to the line where we have another F22. So many F22s in this competition, lads. As we have Mr. Benjamin Hernandez. I have not heard from Mr. Bird Style Racing in a while. Let's see what Benji can do now. Benji missing out in the last round. Let's see what he can do. That Sparkle F22. Had a big flick from Benji though, and is his confidence levels up? It seems to be. True clip 2 now. Is the nerves going to get to him? True clip 3. No, they don't as he comes on to clip 4. Benji now doing an absolutely unbelievable job. True clip 4. True clip 5. Will he qualify for SVDS this time? We'll have to see now as he comes through Strom Wheels bank there onto clip 6. Perfect from Benji now as he comes down on towards clip 7. Perfect there now as he comes out towards clip 8. And a great banker lap from Benjamin Hernandez, also known as Mr. Bird Style Racing. We're just going to have to see what the judges decide to score that, as we have Mr. 443 Motorsport driver, another fellow teammate of mine, of Mikey Farrow. And yes, it's going to sound confusing. I am on Team Wild Monkeys and Team 443. A lot of respect for both lads, and Mikey rocking that brand new livery. It's a 73.7 on the board for Benji Hernandez. But the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mikey Farrow, leaves the line in that S14.9, that carbon drifting S14.9. Let's see what he can do now. A big flick from Mikey now as he comes down towards clip 2. Run that perfect wide line now. He bowed out of the top qualifying last round, but he's going to push to his absolute limits now to get into top 32. And he wants it so badly now as he comes in towards outer zone number 6 now as he comes onto the touch and go of clip 6. My bad, that's getting stalled up in the words. Now, wow, the pace of Mikey Farrow is unbelievable as he comes down in towards clip 7, but a bit of a shake there and a bit of wobbles and wavers from Mikey Farrow throughout the run. That team 443 Motorsport driver. We're just going to have to see what he can do. A great banker lap though from Mikey, but he's got a lot of work to do now as we move it on to the next driver. We have Mr. Emilius Villega, and Mikey does get a 69.3, a bit of an improvement needed for Mikey to get into the top 32. As we do have Emilius Villega in that SVDS car pack A90 Super. Let's see what he can do now. Big free flick from Emilius now. A backwards entry puts him up onto the inside of the track as he needs to push out towards clip 2 now, and does. Emilius Villega is on a flyer now coming into clip 3 now as he comes into GT Mclellan now. Clip 4 and 5, that transition towards clip 5. Perfect now from Emilius now as he comes out towards clip 6. Pushing that perfect wide line up on the Strom Wheels wall there as he comes down onto clip 6. That touch and go now towards clip 7. This is where he needs to put the foot down and he needs to really boogie, and does out towards clip 8. And a great run from Emilius Villega. And that is only a banker lap as well, which was a really good run from Emilius, but that correction on clip 1 just putting him on the inside of the track there. We now have Vitaly Isaev on the line now, another Team IRT driver. Let's see what he can do now. It's Vitaly. There we go. As we do have Vitaly Isaev, the Ukrainian driver. Let's see what he can do. Also a Virtual Drift Championship driver. With his fellow teammate. We're gonna have to see what he can do now as we wait for the lights to go green. And the lights go green. Vitaly Isaev leaves the line in that BMW. Let's see what he can do now. Big flick from Vitaly, and the pace of this car is unbelievable coming in towards clip 1 now. Pushes out towards clip 2. Perfect from Vitaly now as he comes down into clip 3. Cummins now into the hairpin into GT Omega Alley now at clip 4. Perfect now. Runs a perfect wide line to clip 5 as well. Right where the judges want to see him is Vitaly now up on the Strom Wheels corner, or Strom Wheels wall should I say. Touch and go towards clip 6 now. That pushes it now towards 7. And across the line through clip 8 is Vitaly Isaev. A great banker lap from the VDC driver. As we're going to wait for a judge's decision to come true on that run. It looks like it's going to be a high enough one, as we do have Frederick. I'm sorry if I butchered his last name, but Frederick Bolakas on the line now, driving that VDC GT86. Let's see what he can do now, as Vitaly did get a 93 in that run, but let's see what Frederick can do now. Big flick from Frederick now. Perfect, getting that perfect clip through clip 1 now. Through clip 2, absolutely perfect. Frederick, a new driver to the series. As you see now, he's a very much an underdog coming in now. He's perfect through clip 4, perfect through clip 5. Pushing out lovely and wide now on towards Strom Wheels wall now. That transition now through the Manji section of the track towards clip 6. Now down towards clip 7 is Frederick. Perfect through clip 7 is Frederick. A new driver to the series, and definitely not one to doubt as he crosses the line for his first lap. And that is unbelievable from Frederick Balakas. As we do have James Estrella on the line now. That Carbon Drift Team S15. Let's see what James Estrella can do. I was talking to James earlier on. He said he's confident going into this round. He feels like he wants to qualify. But let's see what James can do now. That Carbon Drift Team S15 leaves the line of James Estrella, that American driver. A big flick from James now, and it could have been a bit deeper though through clip 1 as he comes in towards clip 2. Perfect through clip 2 now as he pushes out towards clip 3. Is James Estrella clutch kicking that S15 to the absolute limits as he comes through clip 4 into GTO Mega Alley. That transition towards clip 5, perfect through clip 5 now as he comes on towards Strom Wheels wall now as he comes on towards that mangy section of the track through clip 6. Now pushes it out wide towards clip 7. This is where he needs to open up the throttle body and stick the foot to the floor. Coming out towards clip 8, and perfect from James Estrella and across the line from James Estrella, as that is a lovely banker lap from James Estrella now. Now on the line we have Jordi Lopez in that BMW F22 as we await for Mr. Rise the Cone Man to send them. 3 red lights and a green for Jordi Lopez in that BMW F22. Let's see what he can do. A big flip from Jordi now as he comes in towards clip 2. That perfect wide line, pushing the limits of that F22 now as he comes in towards clip 3. Pushing out towards GTO Mega Alley now. Perfect through clip 4. Perfect through clip 5. Wide line again is Jordi Lopez now through Strom Wheels corner now. That transition towards clip 6. Back out towards clip 7 now. He needs to put the foot to the floor and does. This is unbelievable from Jordi Lopez now as he comes across the line. Great banker lap from Jordi Lopez as well there, as he still has another run to get it done, as we do have one more driver before we, or 2 more drivers before we swap them around. We have Ahmed on the line now, or in that S15. This is an unbelievable looking S15. I absolutely love it. And in fairness, I was his first round last round. I took a good darn look at it. He done very well in qualifying as Ahmed, and he's not one to doubt anyways. He's possibly going to be the underdog of the round. We never know. We'll find out tomorrow. But Ahmed leaves the line now in that lovely teal blue S15. Let's see what he can do. The UAE Emirates driver. Let's see what he can do now as he comes in towards clip 2. Pushing lovely and wide now is Ahmed now as he pushes in towards clip 3. Perfect through clip 3 now, coming in towards GTO Mega Alley. Perfect wide line there, right where the judges want to see him through clip 4. Perfect through clip 5 now as well as he pushes lovely and wide again as Ahmed now as he comes towards Strom Wheels wall. Transitions to clip 6. Perfect through clip 6 now, pushes it towards outer zone. It's number 7. And again, over the line through clip 8 from Ahmed. A great run to set down his first lap is Ahmed in that teal blue S15. I absolutely love this car. As we're going to now have one more driver before we swap them all around again to go one more time. It's Hassan in that Public S15, a brand new driver to the series, driving that RB30 Public VDC 4.0 S15. Let's see what Hassan can do now. The big flick from Hassan now as he comes down in towards outer zone 2. Now into clip 3. Perfect from Hassan though. It doesn't. This is a perfect example that you don't need a big fancy private car to go driving. As he comes in through clip 5 now. Lovely and wide from Hassan now. He does that RB30 S15 set up an absolutely dial now as he comes in towards clip number 6. Pushing it out towards 7. This is where he puts the foot to the floor. Opens up the throttle out towards clip 8, and perfect from Hassan. That is unbelievable for his first ever round of the Scottish Virtual Drift Series. I've never seen Hassan before, and I've never seen his driving style, and it's unbelievable from Hassan. But we're gonna have to see now as we flip them around again. We have Edgar's Rojas on the line now in that BMW Z4. We're going to have to see what he can do, as Ryan's having a hop there in the cone car, and this is Edgar's last run. Edgar's is trying to improve from an 82 point. Ryan, seriously? Come on, Ryan. As he moves it over a slight wee bit. There we go. It'll do for now, Ryan. We all want to go to bed. As Edgar's Rojas is trying to improve from an 82.3. He is currently in the show, but can he get it any better now? He can push it to the absolute limits. Let's see what Edgar's can do now in that Z4. Is a big flick from Edgar's now, and a bit of a correction again. He does the same thing as what he done in clip 1, but perfect through clip 2. Runs it out now towards clip 3. A bit of a waver there from Edgar's as he comes in towards number 4 clip. Transitions to 5. Out towards Strom Wheels wall now. Perfect from that Z4 as he comes in towards clip number 6. That touch and go now, pushes out as much as he can, puts the foot down through 7. A bit of a wobble and waver again, a bit of a slight correction from Edgar's and across the line. I don't think it's going to be an improvement from an 82.3, but an 82.3 does see him in the show tomorrow, as we do now have Killian Gurlis on the line in that A80 Supra. A lovely A80 Supra, the only one on the grid. I'm telling you lads, bring back A80 Supras. They're unbelievable. Like, I love them. Like, maybe I'm just biased to Toyotas, but I love them. As we do have Killian Gurlis leaving the line now in that A80 Supra, the Frenchman. Let's see what he can do now. Big flick from Killian now, as he knows he's in danger now. He has won this run and only this run to get it done, to get himself into the battles tomorrow. Let's see what he can do as he pushes out wide as much as he can towards clip 4. That transition towards 5. Flirt with dangerous Killian Gurlis now as he comes up the STRO M Wheels wall. Again with danger there. Killian Gurlis is pushed to the absolute limits here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as he comes towards clip 7. Perfect from Killian Gurlis now. Pushes out towards 8 and across the line from Killian Gurlis. That is unbelievable stuff from Killian. As he's a good driver, and Killian, hopefully we will see him in battles tomorrow, and it's an 88.7. We will see Killian Gurlis in the battles tomorrow. That just about gets him in, but now we have Benjamin Hernandez, Bird Style Racing, Mr. Benji on the line. Let's see what he can do now. Will he improve from a 73.7? Can he get himself into the show tomorrow? A big flick from Benji though, but he puts himself on the inside. Has to push it out towards 2, gets up to clip 2 now, pushes towards 3, drops a wheel in 3. I think the nerves are slightly getting to Benji again as he drops a wheel again, coming into 4. Transitions out to 5 now towards, needs to push out towards STRO M Wheels wall. He needs to pull it back here. He needs to put on an absolute show for the judges, and does through clip 6 now as he pushes out towards clip 7. Needs to push to the absolute limit here. Just about gets a wheel into clip 7 and across the line from clip 8. And I unfortunately think that is not going to be enough for Benjamin Hernandez to get into competition. And it's very unfortunate to see Benji there. He's had 3 rounds this year and he's trying to get his confidence high, but it's a 63.3 in the board, and we will see Benjamin Hernandez bow out of competition. But the man, the myth, the legend, 443 Motorsport, Mikey Farrow, is on the line with a 69.3 with all to play for here. A man who is dying to get into the top 32 battles is Mikey Farrow. I've done a lot of practice with this guy in the background, and a great driver. And let's see what he can do now as Mikey Farrow leads the line, that 443 Motorsport S14.9. Let's see what he can do. As a big flick from Mikey now. He's pushing the limits, but Mikey goes off. He drops a wheel as Mikey, in a big straighten from Mikey though. He tried to pull off an absolute baller of a lap, but it's a bit of a correction again there as he comes into towards 3. Pushing out towards 4 now. He's going to have to very impress the judges now as he comes out towards 5 and stalls up a wee bit there as he comes now in towards 6. He's going to have to put on an absolute show, is Mikey Farrow. And a bit of a correction again, just trying to get back on the line, maybe a bit pushing a bit too much, going in towards 7 and across the line from Mikey Farrow. Unfortunately, I don't think Mikey's going to be in the battles there, but a very darn good run from Mikey and definitely a confidence booster. But we'll see now, as Mikey so far has a 22.3 in the board. Yes, I'm joking, by the way. He does not get a score of a 22.3, but it is probably going to be an improvement, but not by much. And it isn't an improvement. It's a 67.3 in the board from Mikey Farrow, and unfortunately Mikey will bow out of competition. But we do have an A90 Supra driven by Mr. Emilius Vileka now, as he's very dialed in that A90 Supra, is Emilius Vileka now as he comes through 2 on towards 3, pushing out towards 3 now as he comes in towards 4. That touch and go of 4, that transition to 5 now, perfect through 5 is Emilius Vileka now as he comes up trying to improve from an 87. He's in the show, but he wants to go up further. He wants to get himself an easier battle, and he definitely is pushing to his absolute limits, is Emilius Vileka, as he flies across the line. That is unbelievable stuff, but will it be an improvement from an 87? We're just going to have to wait to see what the judges have to say. Is it going to be an improvement for Emilius Vileka? It is. It's a 91 on the board for Emilius Vileka, as we do now have Vitaly Isaiah, that team IRT driver, on the line, that Ukrainian man. Let's see what he can do, as he is going to leave the line once we get 3 red lights on the green from Mr. Rise, head judge, the cone man. as we are waiting for Ryan. I think we need to get a bit of elevator music on the stream when we're waiting for Ryan with the cone, but there we go. 3 red lights and a green as we have Vitaly Isaev leading the line now. That Team IRT driver, big flick from Vitaly now as he comes down towards clip 2. Bit shaky and wobbly though from Vitaly, but he's a darn good driver. He can pull it back. He's definitely into the show tomorrow, so he's going to put a show on for the fans, and definitely is so. Coming through clip 5, pulling up towards 6, pushing through danger is Vitaly now as he comes on towards 6 now. Perfect from Vitaly as he comes down towards 7. Pushed to the absolute limits is Vitaly now as he pushes across the line, and Vitaly is in the battles. I think that one was just for the fans, but fair play to Vitaly, a great driver in the series and pushing for the championship, and definitely he's going to keep his fight in the championship alive. But will it be an improvement from a 93 is the question. It is. It's a 96 on the board from Vitaly Isaev. That is unbelievable stuff from Vitaly as we have the public VDC GT86 of Frederick as he leaves the line out trying to improve. He hardly only got a 26.3. I'm looking at that completely wrong. I don't know. Oh, he did only get a 26.3. My bad. But Frederick doing an absolute baller of a run so far as he comes on the Strom Wheels bank there, or not bank, wall. I've got confused with all these things, but Frederick putting on an absolute show for you tonight, and in fairness, for his first ever competition, he's not doing half bad as Frederick as he crosses the line there in the public GT86 VDC car. But will he get a score on the board is the question. I don't know whose car is making that noise. I'm not in the street. I'm not in the game, Blackout. Just constantly backfiring. Whoever has the constant backfire, bad sounding noise, you are really annoying Blackout right now. Just to let you guys know. It's a PD 130 Golf. No offense to you Golf owners. It sounds like it's... And it's a 76.7 on the board for Frederick as we have James Estrella, the Carbon Drift Team S15, trying to improve from an 80.7. Let's see, can he get himself a better battle? And he does so far anyways through clip 1, but pushes out towards clip 2. Bit on the inside of the track now, coming towards 3. Perfect through 3 is James Estrella now as he comes on towards 4, pushing a perfect wide line now, transition to 5. Perfect from James Estrella now as he comes up on to Strom Wheels wall there, transitions to 6, on to 7 from James Estrella, pushes that car to the limits, opens the throttle body wide open now as James Estrella running huge angle on the 8 and across the line from James Estrella. Unbelievable stuff from James. Will it be an improvement from an 80.7? We will have to see now. It looks like it's going to be so far, anyways, that's for sure, and it is. It's an 84.3 on the board for James Estrella as we have Jordi Lopez in that BMW F22 leaving the line now, trying to improve from an 89. He's doing quite well to get an 89, but can he make an improvement? Yes, he can so far by the looks of it with that zone. Done much better through zone 1 than he did in the last battle, but as he comes through clip 3 there, perfect through clip 3 now as he comes into clip 4. Needed a slight bit of a dab and left foot brake just to settle the car there coming into 4, but so far looking good for Jordi Lopez. He comes up on the Strom Wheels wall now through clip 6. Perfect now as now he puts the foot to the floor now through clip 7. This is unbelievable stuff from Jordi Lopez, and he's pushing to the absolute limits and across the line from Jordi Lopez in that BMW F22. But will it be an improvement though is the real question, as we now have Ahmed on the line in that teal blue S15, one of my favourite cars in the grid. He is trying to improve from a 93.3. Will he improve? Ahmed, definitely an underdog of the series. He's doing absolutely unbelievable now, in fairness, and so far so good for Ahmed. He's only joined, I think, his last round of the round before, but he's doing very good as Ahmed. Where did he come from? The United Arab Emirates, that's what it's called. As Ahmed licks it on there now, as Ahmed in that teal blue S15, perfect through clip 2, on towards 3, perfect through 3. From that perfect wide line on towards 4 through GT Omega Ali, transitions to 5. Could have been a bit deeper through 5 though. Perfect wide line though as Ahmed through Strom Wheels wall on towards 6. Perfect through 6 now. Clips it back on towards 7. Puts the foot to the floor. Transitions out towards 8. And perfect from Ahmed across the line. Will it be an improvement from a 93.3? Is the real question. And if you do hear me sniffling in the background the odd time, yes, I am sick, so. But it isn't an improvement. It's a 90.7, but would have been a decent score overall for Ahmed, as we see that RB30 public S15 of Ahmed, or of Hassan, who was our last driver of the night. Let's see if Hassan can put on a show, trying to improve from an 86, a new driver to the series. He's doing absolutely unbelievable so far as Hassan. Pushing out to 4, transitions to 5, perfect from Hassan as he's pushing as wide as he possibly can. Drops a wheel though as Hassan coming up towards Strom Wheels wall there, but perfect through 6, transitions back out towards 7, over on that perfect wide line through 7 as Hassan goes to show exactly the reason why you don't need a big fancy private car to go and have a bit of crack. You can just join in one of the public cars, and we do have an SVDS car pack as well if you want to come driving. If you do have a wheel though, you need a wheel. But if you feel like listen, we take all drivers of any level. For example, I'm driving next round and I'm probably gonna bin it in the wall at least 3 times. Let's be real, but we have Vitaly Isaiah topping out qualifying with a 96, Donique Joseph with a 95.3, somebody Cuddy with a 95. We have the likes of Peter Nemeth, our last round winner, with a 91.3 in 9th position. Gaitis Yatlovauskis in a 90.7. Killian Gerlis with an 88.7. Arnold Moss, 87.3. Lewis Zanata, 88. Liam Skehill, Team Monkeys driver, with an 88. Harvey Cundy with an 87.7 and even dropped 2 wheels and managing to get an 86.6. Keen Reedy with an 84.7. Happy out now, he's going on the cans. James Estrella just about sneaking in with an 84.3. Nicholas Nigel with an 84.7. Cameron Mustard, who hasn't been having the best of rounds in the Scottish Virtual Drift Series and VDC, squeezes into 5th position with a 94.7. Perfect run from him tonight. Dominic Bergmanis though, the man, the bit, the legend of the night, an 88.7 on the board. Hopefully we can get up our top 32 grid now so we can see what the story is. Not a problem, as we're just gonna... We have 2 runs left to do that I'm not going to see because they're recorded. But anyways, we're just gonna chill out for a while. We're just gonna chill. Not a problem. That is gonna end us for the night, ladies and gentlemen. I have been Cian Martin O'Hanlon, the head commentator for the Scottish Virtual Drift Series. A long night ahead tomorrow. That's the day 1 out of the way. We have day 2 tomorrow and the top 32. Our bracket will be posted later on, as we do have 2 runs off stream to do. I've been Cian Martin O'Hanlon. Blackout in the background, who does not speak. Maybe can I come on for a second? Just say hello. Come on. Nah, don't even lie. Just unmute yourself. Don't even lie. Alright. Blackout's never going to do it, but whatever. Okay, I've been Cian Martin O'Hanlon, your head commentator. This has been qualifying for round 5 of the Scottish Virtual Drift Series, brought to you by STRO M Wheels. We are sending it for Seth, ladies and gentlemen, and rest in peace to Seth Miller, who did unfortunately pass away. I've been Cian Martin O'Hanlon. Good night and God bless, and see you guys tomorrow.
Carbon Drift Team, sponsoring SVDS Series 4. Looking for high quality model work or replica cars? CDT has it all in store waiting for you. With a highly skilled team, they are at the forefront of making sure the product that you receive is of the highest quality. Make sure to check out the socials and Gumroad for any and all projects to be released.
Me like I love myself.
Would you feel better if I said that this time?
GT Omega. Stay ahead of the game.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Show me what you got. Oh,
Is that everything you got?
last turn.
Catch me if you can.
That was great.
That was a good game.
Unlock true experience with GT Omega.
Creo que estoy haciendo.
Till my speaker come.
Carbon Drift Team, sponsoring SVDS Series 4. Looking for high quality model work or replica cars? CDT has it all in store waiting for you. With a highly skilled team, they are at the forefront of making sure the product that you receive is of the highest quality. Make sure to check out the socials and Gumroad for any and all projects to be released.
Like I love myself. Would you feel better if I said that this time? Come on!
GT Omega. Stay ahead of the game.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Show me what you got. Oh,
Is that everything you got?
last turn.
Catch me if you can.
That was great.
That was a good game.
Unlock true experience with GT Omega.
Creo que estoy haciendo.
To my speaker combo.
Carbon Drift Team, sponsoring SVDS Series 4. Looking for high quality model work or replica cars? CDT has it all in store waiting for you. With a highly skilled team, they are at the forefront of making sure the product that you receive is of the highest quality. Make sure to check out the socials and Gumroad for any and all projects to be released.
Me like I love myself. Would you feel better if I said that this time?
GT Omega, stay ahead of the game.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Show me what you got. Oh,
Is that everything you got?
last turn.
Catch me if you can.
That was great.
That was a good game.
Unlock true experience with GT Omega.